right, it's Talk That Rocks, the new 105.3 FM. J.D. Ryan is here. Eddie Boyd, Trey Trenholm, Dan O'Malley's on the phones. Jonathan still gone?
Yep.
Nothing.
Not a word.
Did you bring me that throat coat?
I gave it to Trey 2 days ago.
Where is it, drunkie?
It's in my car.
Okay, and I don't have it. Why?
I didn't know it was throat coat. I thought it was just green tea. I'll go get it for you if you like it.
What do you think he gave it to you for?
Give it to you.
Okay.
I forgot.
You're up to 2 strikes. One more, and it's the rocket chair. No.
Coat.
Rocket coat. Rocket chair is old. Is the sleigh done? What?
The sleigh is almost finished. It's right up there.
Where do you mount the rockets to it?
All along the sides and across the back.
Yeah.
And I have the rocket jacket ready if you'd like to see it.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see it. Have you seen it, J.D.?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. What a quandary. Which one do we use today? The rocket jacket or the rocket sled?
Well, either way, really.
Yeah. Whoever has 3 strikes by the end of the show. So far, Trey's got 2. I don't think you have any.
I don't have any right now. Still early.
Trey's working on 3 because he's still standing here while I'm waiting on that throat coat stuff that's supposed to be in his car. Hang on, Eddie's modeling that rocket jacket. Yeah. That's a rough one.
Yeah.
I think I'd almost want to see the rocket coat.
The sled is time critical for Christmas.
Yeah, the rocket coat's pretty much any season. I want to see the rocket coat, though, because you know as soon as we light whoever... I'll just say now, whenever we light Trey up, you know he's going to run.
Yes.
It'd be funny with all that crap lit to his back as he's running, just kind of jump in the air every few feet to take off.
It could be interesting.
All right, I give up. What's that thing in the hall?
What's what thing?
The great big wrapping paper thing in the hall.
It's a gift.
From?
Someone.
To?
Somebody else.
Well, what is it?
I can't tell you. It's your gift from me.
Is that the one?
That's the gift.
Is that the big one?
Not that big.
It looks like it's 8 feet long.
Yeah. Would you? I got to ask you. As far as gifts go, would you prefer big or heavy?
I like them both.
Good.
Why? Because is it both?
Yeah.
Am I going to need a truck to get it home?
Uh-huh.
I want to open it now.
Wait till we all open our gifts.
I didn't bring any gifts.
Oh, okay. I thought normally our tradition has been the last day on the air, we all swap gifts.
Oh, well, I guess I broke tradition because I didn't bring nothing.
Okay.
So can I open it now?
Wait. Let's do it at 4.
I'm going to do it now. Is it something I can use for the rest of the show?
No. Studio audience would like to see it too, maybe. Open it. It's your gift. Open it whenever you want to. It's your call.
Why is it leaned up against the wall like that?
So it won't fall over.
How heavy is it?
They're very.
Like 20 pounds?
Like 4 people to get in the building. Including Rob. It's Rob's idea that it's in the building at all. I was going to leave it in the truck. You probably hate it.
Let me just go look at it really quick.
No, you can't look at it until you're ready to open it.
Can I tell what it is just by standing out there?
If you peek underneath the paper, yeah.
I won't peek underneath the paper.
We're going to stand back away from it and just look straight at it. You won't be able to tell.
Can I touch it? Let me look at it.
No. And you're ready.
I sound like a guy begging for a shit snatch. Let me touch it. I just put it in a little bit. I just said, that's good. I love you so much. I'm not going to stick it in all the way.
God. Many of us have used that line.
Yeah.
Just for a second.
It'll make us closer. I love you so much. This is the next step in our love. Mm-hmm. Me ramming it. I promise, just a little.
Just a moment, just a second.
And when you're all the way in, you go, all right, just let me leave it there for a second.
Yeah.
I swear, I just pull it right back out. Almost done. One more time. So what size is that thing out there? It's hard to tell because it's wrapped up.
It totally took up the basement, the bed of my truck, so 4 feet by about 7.
Oh. What do you think it is, Bobby?
It's got to be the world's largest gift certificate. That's all he's got enough brains to buy you anymore.
Damn.
Slam. Merry Christmas, guys.
Thanks, Bobby.
I've been working on this for some time. Trying to make up for the gift certificate.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, I'm sure he's forgotten about that by now.
He will in about an hour.
Do you know what it is, Eddie?
Yes.
Everybody was here when it came in the building. Everybody pretty much knows but you at this point.
What is it, Eddie?
Eddie? Don't tell. Just go open it. You pay him off to tell you?
Shut up.
I'll wait. I'll wait. I gotta wait till when? 4?
Up to you. 4 o'clock should be fine.
Where'd you get it? How about that?
If I tell you that, it'll tell you more or less what it is.
Oh.
A company that built it. It's one of a kind, trust me.
Does it go with a car?
Might. If I tell you too much, you're going to guess what it is, so just quit asking.
Is bat in the name of whatever it is?
I have no idea. We wrapped it and I totally forgot.
All right, I can wait. I'm cool.
What is it?
All right. We'll just start news. I'll get my mind off of it.
Okay. You probably won't even like it.
Probably not. Mm-hmm. Trey, we heard back from the mayor at all? I sent flowers. Nothing from the mayor?
Nothing from the mayor.
All right. I hope something irritating happens to her.
Too late.
Do you see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't the first news here.
Oh, all right. Well, then we'll just get started here. Let's do this really quick. Yeah, Ryan?
Yeah, I just want to know what's going on with Jonathan. Y'all looking into it, finding out if he's dead or anything, or what?
Anybody call his house?
They have called. He's an old guy. Didn't have an answering machine. So it rings and rings and rings and rings.
Dead or anything, or what?
Bob has gone by. His truck is not there.
I don't even know where he lives.
Well, they have it on file here.
All right. Yes, Dan.
Buddy.
Yeah.
I don't know what JD gets you for Christmas, but I got a pretty good present for you.
Well.
I think you forgot one small detail before you left.
Hurry up, your phone's crappy.
Oh, sorry. Trent was already up to 2 strikes. That was the 3rd strike. Remember, you gave him a 2nd strike before you left.
Yeah, but I took one off because he came up with a good idea for something. I forget what it was.
Mix a lot at the phone party.
Yeah. That's all right. I'm sure something will happen today. All right, you ready to go?
Sure.
What time is the band coming up to practice?
They're going to get here at 4:30.
Okay. All right, 320, J.D. Ryan's on the new 105.3 FM Talk with News.
Thanks to Russ. The news is brought to us by the Penthouse Key Club Holiday Ball and New Fine Arts. It'll be tomorrow night now, the Hotel Intercontinental. I'll be at the Key Club tonight. Your last chance to get free tickets. All right, you can't buy them. You can just get them tonight at the Penthouse Key Club. All right, it is Friday, December 20th. 5 more days until Christmas. Anita Ward is 45, and disco singer. Alan Parsons turns 53 from the Alan Parsons Project. Peter Criss from Kiss is 57. Kiefer Sutherland, 36. Andy Dick is 37. Ray Romano turns 45 over the weekend. Samuel L. Jackson will be 54. Phil Donahue, 67. Just a couple more here. The Gibbs, Robin and Maurice are 53. Diane Sawyer, 57. Barbara Billingsley still around at 80. And Lady Bird Johnson, 90. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Eddie, don't bust it.
Yeah. Eddie and I are just swapping notes.
Let me see what he wrote. What you wrote. Don't bust it, Eddie. Come on. Bowing to pressure from his fellow senators and the Bush White House, Senator Trent Lott resigned his position as Senate Majority Leader today. President Bush said he respected the quote-unquote very difficult decision Mr. Lott made. Trent is a valued friend and a man I respect, he said. I am pleased he will continue to serve our nation in the Senate.
Wait a minute. I got to step down?
Yes.
After I apologize to the darkies?
They don't like that either. They don't like to be called darkies. So, yeah.
I went on that dark entertainment television and I said I'm sorry to the darkies.
Black entertainment television.
I said the black darkies, I'm sorry. I got to step down anyway?
We'd prefer if you did. We ask for the betterment of the party.
I take it all back then.
No, you don't.
You bunch of...
I got all the mics, didn't I?
Yeah, I hope so.
Okay.
Guess we'll know here in about 10 seconds. A Brooklyn man who threw his girlfriend's dog off her 23rd floor balcony was sentenced yesterday to 12 years in prison for animal cruelty and other charges relating to stalking the woman. John Jefferson was his name. The judge said 2 of the 12 years were for the dog. The other 10 were for stalking her. The judge also ordered 5 years of parole supervision for Jefferson and signed an order of protection for 17 years away from his ex-girlfriend. The animal cruelty charge stemmed from Jefferson tossing Ribsy, a 16-year-old black and white terrier poodle mix, to his death May 26th during an argument with Miller after he forced his way into her lower Manhattan apartment.
Mm-hmm. Eddie said, "What you got me, I've got no use for."
Eddie?
Is that right?
I don't think so.
Says I got no use for it, but you put a lot of thought into it. Is that right?
No, I think you're going to have a lot of use for it.
Is it something that actually...
Shut up!
What's Trey laughing at?
That I said you have a lot of use for it. I think you will.
Does it move?
No.
Is it animated?
No. Just go open it.
No.
Not going to tell you anything else. Let Eddie tell you.
And how much does it weigh?
A lot.
50 pounds?
300.
It weighs 300 pounds?
Yes. Look, 4 of us to get it in.
Am I going to have some place to put this at home?
Possibly. I can take it back. You don't like it.
Does it really weigh 300 pounds?
Yes.
What color is it?
Can't tell you. That was Eddie's first comment after all of us struggle getting this thing in. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen anybody buy in my life.
Did you? Damn.
Rob thought it was cool. So,
yeah, it's not always a good sign. All right, go ahead.
North Texans dreaming of a white Christmas could get their wish on Christmas Eve. Weather forecasters predicting snow possibly Tuesday night. Temperatures will not likely be cold enough for it to stick around, but it could snow. Those who plan on driving during the holidays may want to stay updated on the weather reports. Oklahoma weather forecasters predicting snow all across the state Tuesday, while West Texas and the Panhandle expecting snow Monday night. Dave Campo has spent 46 games, 2,760 minutes on the sideline as the Dallas Cowboys head coach. But a crucial 15-minute stretch spanning 2 games helped him put his job in jeopardy, leading San Francisco 27-24 with 2:21 remaining. Cowboys were on the verge of beating one of the NFC's best teams and enjoying their first 3-game streak under Campo. He opted for the field goal. The rest is history. The guy missed it. Now Campo spends his days answering questions about his job security, while owner Jerry Jones remains non-committal about his status. I say Saturday night about midnight. He'll be done.
I read a lot of the sports writer stuff because it's funny to see the headlines. You know, the clock ticking for Campo. Mm-hmm. That clock stopped years ago.
Yeah.
It takes a real sports analyst to look at everything going on going, this could be it.
Wow. What do you think?
So what, they're playing who Saturday?
The Eagles.
Yeah.
What are the Eagles?
Very good. 11-3.
Damn.
They've lost, I think, 5 or 6 straight times to the Eagles.
It'll be Emmett's last game in a Cowboy uniform, too, most likely.
Yeah. And that's too bad.
That's a shame.
Yeah. They're going to turn them into a snot puddle.
Yeah.
They are.
I know.
Damn. And that's sad because you could tell just by all the stuff that you read from Emmett, and it's easier to read it because when he says it, I don't know what it is. But as you read it, he's a good guy. He wants to come back. He's already accomplished everything he could want to accomplish with his career. Mm-hmm. He wants to come back and help the Cowboys be what they were before, even take less money. How many times you ever heard anybody say that?
Yeah, not in sports. I just think it's funny with it was Jerry and Jimmy. With Jerry, it was always me and Jimmy, me and Jimmy, me and Jimmy. Well, it ain't you and Jimmy, because last time they won was with, under Jimmy's rule, other than the leftovers from Switzerland, whatever his name was.
Switzer did win a Super Bowl.
Yeah, with the team that Jimmy set up.
Well, yeah,
he was riding.
All right, go ahead.
All right. When Tim McGraw and the Dance Hall Doctors were recording his new CD, Tim promised each guy in the band a Harley Davidson if the disc sold more than 500,000 copies in the first week. Well, you may recall it ended up selling 600,000 copies the first week. Tim kept his word.
Is it really useless?
There we go. Quit it, Eddie!
I'm trying to think of something that you could use it for. I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. I like it, and I wish I had thought of it, but it's useless.
God. Useless.
Is it something you look at, or is it something you actually use?
Mostly look at.
So it's some type of display something.
It could be. During a party Wednesday night in Nashville, he gave each guy in the band either a Harley Davidson or a classic car for Christmas. Tim McGraw did that for his buddies, because his buddies helped him make that album, sell those millions. So they got Harleys. That was very nice for Christmas. Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, cleaned up on its first day in theaters Wednesday, banking $26 million.
I could have got you something nice.
You
for
didn't
Christmas.
even bring us anything.
I didn't know we were exchanging gifts today.
We always do on the last day.
I've been sick.
You've been sick.
Yes.
You've been sick all day in bed, right?
Yes.
All day in bed.
Yes.
Yesterday.
Yes. Why?
So, why about mid-afternoon did O'Malley start getting calls that people seeing you driving around in the Batmobile?
What?
Yeah. Sick. Too sick to come in, voice out, and you're out in cold weather with the top off, driving the Batmobile. He got calls. Everywhere. You can't go anywhere in that thing without people seeing it.
You really get calls, O'Malley? What time? Yeah, that's about right.
Sick in bed.
I had to get the car inspected.
If you're sick in bed and you can't speak, how about you stay sick? I mean, stay in bed. That could happen Saturday or Monday.
I feel all right. Just my voice is gone.
Okay.
I've been sick.
You said you were sick in bed.
I was there for a while.
All day. Okay.
Yeah, I'll cough one up for you if you don't believe me.
I'd like not to see that.
Man, I got a booger stuck in the back of my throat.
Oh, gross.
You ever have that?
Oh, sure.
Yeah. I can't lodge it. And it feels like a great big frosted flake, too.
See if you can jiggle your uvula around back in there good.
How do you do that?
Just kind of gets it unhung.
Jesus Christ.
Go ahead, Jay.
All right. Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers cleaned up on its first day in theaters Wednesday, banking $26 million in the U.S. alone. That's not good enough for the opening day record. However, Spider-Man still has them beat with $39 million. And I gave you the audio, didn't I? Yes. So cut number 4 on the audio. Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers is now open in theaters, and Elijah Wood on what it was like for him to see himself in The Two Towers. No, that's not it. Cut 4.
We have to get out of here.
No, that's cut 5.
It's overwhelming. Completely overwhelming. I mean, I walked out of the screening of this movie, and I couldn't speak. What do you think? I don't know.
God. Cut number 5 is a scene, actually, from Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers.
We have to get out of here. You go. Go now. You can do it. Use the ring, Mr. Furl. Just this once. Put it on. Disappear. I can't.
Is this supposed to be the movie of the holidays?
Right. Yes, I think so.
Big blockbuster?
Well, they made that much money the first day. Big.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Okay. We have any more time? We need a break.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. And then cut number 1, 2 weeks notice is in theaters today. Sandra Bullock says there was a bad buzz surrounding the production of 2 weeks notice.
It was scary because I felt a great sense of responsibility because we did have Hugh in it. And it was me and Hugh. And everyone's going, oh, it's going to be terrible. It sucks. They're having problems on the set. And I was like, oh, my God. Everything that was the furthest from the truth was being said. So it made it for, I was getting really depressed. But, I'm a girl. I'm allowed to do these things.
Is it plastic or is it painted? Or is it painted plastic? Is it plastic or metal?
I don't want to answer more. Just go open it. It's 3:30.
It's got to be metal.
You're going to hate it now anyway. Eddie's already told you.
He just said it was useless. He didn't say what kind of useless.
It's not useless.
Is it something I can get into?
No.
All right.
Hugh Grant of 2 weeks' notice on his giggling problem on the set. Cut number 2.
I mean, I've always had a very bad giggling problem. It's why I had to give up the theatre, because if I got a laugh, it made me laugh. I was so delighted. I used to laugh uproariously on the stage. So I've always had that problem, and I've never come across anyone who had a worse problem until I met Sandy.
Sandra Bullock, of course. Cut number 3 is actually a scene with the two of them talking about how nasty she is in bed.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just not good in bed.
Maybe you're not.
I am.
Huh?
Oh, yeah. I am really good in bed.
You might be lousy.
No, believe me. You should be so lucky, because this, the lawyerly exterior, don't let that fool you, because inside I am like a complete animal. It's like bobcat, it's scary.
See, that might be.
No, I can bend like a pretzel.
There we go.
Can't wait to see that.
2 weeks' notice. All right, that's out this weekend. All right, news and information brought to us by Cape Buffalo and the huge New Year's Eve party. I want to see you out there. Appearing live will be The Factory. I think they're going to be here at 4:30 practicing. Tickets are $15. If you'd like a reserved table, it's $35. That gives you champagne, a bottle of champagne, and an appetizer, too. That'll be New Year's Eve. I'm J.D. Ryan on the Talk That Rocks Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk.
Where would it go in my house? How about that?
That's up to you.
Does it not go in the house?
It probably won't be in the house. It's totally up to you. If you don't like it,
do you know what it is, Everett?
No,
he does. No. He does not know. He wasn't here when we brought it in. Nobody knew till today. If you don't like it, just tell me.
I don't know what it is. All I know is that Brainchild over here is giggling like a Girl Scout with cookies in the wrong place.
It may suck. We'll find out.
It's very cool.
And you can't say where you found it.
It was built.
Custom built?
Custom. One of a kind. Actually, one of two, actually, to be honest.
Why is he laughing about when I said where would it go in the house?
Because it won't go in the house. It's all we could do to get it here. Look how big it is.
How am I going to get it home?
I'll have it delivered. It was all we could do to get it down the hall.
What is that going to cost?
I'll take care of it.
Okay.
I'll get a moving company to handle that.
What if he didn't like it? You going to pay to have it towed off?
Yes.
Is it fragile?
If you dropped it, it could be.
Well, that's normally where fragile things give.
That's where it comes into play.
Yeah. That's why they say do not drop fragile.
Everything's fragile,
Well, how much force can it withstand?
A lot.
Your head?
It would definitely break my head.
I'm just going to go out in the hall and smell it. I won't touch anything. I won't look up underneath
Don't look up underneath all the paper because you'll be able to see it.
All right. I won't touch it.
All right.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right. Call Russ now at 214-787-1053.
All right, who's doing traffic? You doing traffic today?
I'll do it.
All right, check on traffic, 340. J.D. Ryan.
There we go. All right, traffic brought to us by Carrabba's Italian Grill and by Epson Printers. We have Dallas, northbound 75 at Caruth Haven, an injury accident. The left lane is blocked. Westbound 635 at Kingsley Road, an accident. Only the right lane's getting through. Northbound I-35 at Industrial Boulevard, there's an accident backed up to Clarendon. Westbound I-30 right after I-45, a disabled vehicle is right in the middle lane too. Northbound 75 at Beltline, there's an accident too. The right lanes are blocked. Traffic brought to us by Heineken Beer and by Racetrack. Weather-wise, it's going to be chilly tonight. 40 for the overnight low. They are saying maybe Christmas Eve we might get a little bit of snow. 64 tomorrow, though. We have 61 currently at the Talk That Rocks Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk.
Did you go look at it, Everett?
Yes.
What is it?
I can't tell you.
And?
I can't tell you what it is. I don't want to give it away.
Where would I put it in the house?
Several different places. Your choice. Or it could stay up here.
Yeah, I'm thinking in the house might not be a good place.
Go in the garage?
Maybe in the garage. It's limited. The places where you can put it are very limited. But JD did.
I thought it was a good thing at the time.
He put a lot of thought into it.
Now as everybody looks at it, maybe I feel like
it's a useless gift that JD put a lot of thought into. Unlike the gift certificate that you
at least I could do something with that. Yeah,
but he put no thought into.
It's not useless. I mean, it's not something that you plug in, but it's not useless.
Okay.
You'll have it for a very long time.
Or I'll take it back.
Okay. I'll know when I open. I don't know what it is.
I know where you can put it.
Where?
I thought of it just a minute ago. The bottom of the pool.
Oh, that's a great idea.
That would be wonderful.
That's perfect. It wouldn't take up much room there.
Would it hurt? Whatever it is?
I wouldn't think so.
That's actually the ideal place for it.
Yeah. That way everybody can enjoy it.
Bottom of the pool?
It could go there. I never thought of that. It would take some doing.
Yeah, that's perfect. Everybody could see it. It wouldn't take up room around the house.
Is it meant to be displayed horizontally?
It can be displayed either way. It was built to be displayed vertically.
It would be very visible from the bottom of your pool. And would never leave there.
Yeah, Gene.
I know what it is.
Go ahead.
It's a full-size carving of JD's head.
Just in case you fire me, I want you to always remember what my head looked like.
All right, I'll wait as long as I can to go open it.
Okay.
You don't have one.
Nobody has one.
Nobody does.
It's only 2 ever built.
Who's got the first one?
Not going to tell you.
Would that tip me off to what it is?
Yep.
Do I know the person that's got the first one?
No, you do not know the person that owns the first one.
Do I know the place that owns the first one?
You might have heard of it. So that by telling you might tip you off.
Can I guess?
Mm-mm. Just go open it then.
I don't want to.
Just go open it.
No, I'll wait till the studio audience gets here.
Okay.
What color is it?
Very. I feel like I'm in deposition here. I don't remember.
All right, fine. Well, I didn't bring gifts today.
That's
so
okay.
We'll have to swap another day.
We are working New Year's Eve?
I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
Go ahead, you're on the air.
Yes, I work in the field for a telecommunications company, and I've been sitting in front of a customer's house for about 10 minutes waiting to hear what this gift was, so you better open the damn thing.
All right, I'll go open it right now.
Thank you.
No, really? I'm almost tempted just to wait until 6, because the,
no.
Is the play ready, the Christmas drama thing?
Yes, it is.
All right. And that'll start a hair after 6?
Yeah, probably within 10 minutes after 6.
Okay. So my voice just has to make it till 6 o'clock.
That's right.
You sound a lot better than you did yesterday.
Yeah, I've never had it this bad where my voice was absolutely gone. And of course, Bromley wants to call, check up on me, see what's going on.
Chat.
Yeah. And I answer the phone just like, hello. I never thought it was going to come back.
Shouldn't have answered the phone. Told you voice rest.
So I went to Fettner. Shots, a bunch of other stuff. Why is it every time I go to see him, they got to check my ass?
I don't know. He's very much into the colon cancer thing.
I don't care what it is. I got an earache. Spray your cheeks. There's nothing going on down there. I'm so yes.
He didn't do that.
Yes, he did. I got this switch in my eye. Let me finger your ass.
Well, He's way into the colon checks.
I think they even gave me a pap smear.
No.
By the way, I don't have cervical cancer. Very nice. There was some chick in there, one of the nurses. She was going to have to go in next week for, I guess, how often do they go in and get their smeared papped or whatever?
Once a year.
Yeah. She was bitching about that. Is that a big deal?
Yeah, women bitch about that.
Is that where they go in and they get the salad tongs and all the other stuff?
I think so. Forceps and pliers.
And you know why they have to go through that? They deserve it.
Karma.
I'm telling you, there ain't nothing worse than getting your prostate checked. I don't care what chicks go through. Fetner and his great big bony fingers digging around in your tuchus.
It's over very quickly.
I don't care.
It's over fast.
There's nothing more degrading than bending over and greasing up your own tutor and having an old man dig around in there like he's looking for cigarette money.
But men have to do it.
I'd trade for a pap smear.
I don't think so.
I don't know. We've only got one hole where we don't know what's going on. They've got two.
I know, but just when he gets in there and starts pushing around, my very first prostate check, I thought I was going to lose it and whiz all over his table. I don't care how many times I've been through it. I hate it.
It's just degrading.
You ever have your colon scoped?
No, but they showed me what one of those looked like.
Yep.
How far did they go in?
As far as they need to. Very, very, very far. I have pictures of my ascending colon at home.
Your what?
My ascending colon. The part of my colon.
Right.
They stick a camera.
Is that the painting over the fireplace?
Yes. Very lovely, isn't it?
I always thought it was a funnel cake. I'm going, why does he have a painting of a funnel cake over his fireplace? That's my ascending colon. That explains not having the sprinkles. So why were they digging around in your ass?
Well, when, I've had problems with my colon. I had part of my colon removed, and during the diagnostic process and after surgery, they go in there and they look around with a camera. They do.
All right.
It's much worse than a prostate exam, I assure you.
Is it really?
Yes, they stick a camera.
But don't they knock you out?
Well, it's gotten much better. They have fiber optic technology, but back when I was in high school...
Well, they used like an 8mm camera?
Pretty much. They said lie down flat on a table and relax.
You see those handlebars? Oh, no.
I'm not kidding. No sedative of any kind. In we go.
No sedative?
No sedative.
How big was the probe?
It's probably...
Like about a
too big. It's in... Think of where it's going. I mean, it's
ballpoint pen?
Probably that big.
You've had...
No, I haven't.
Things come out bigger than that?
Yeah, it's an exit-only situation, though, typically.
And they could go, like, all the way up to your...
Do you feel it all the way up, or just feel it where it enters?
You can feel it moving around. Now, the last one I had, they knocked me out, and they have much better... They have fiber optic technology, so it was really not a big deal the last time. But the first time was...
Fetner, when he's checking me for the prostate, he actually can make my penis move. Little puppet show.
You sure that's him?
Mm-hmm. He goes, watch. Is that right, Kukla? Watch it,
That's up there with King Vitamin.
Yeah. Yeah, Jennifer?
Hey, just wanted to let you know that during a complete gynecological exam, women do get a rectal check, just like men.
Good. What are they digging around in your butt for?
Just to...
Because you deserve it.
Probably. No, you men like to go through the back door, so you got to get checked up there, too.
All right, now, when you go in for the complete checkup, what all do they do?
Well, they put a little spectrum in there. They go in there, couple fingers, sometimes 3 fingers.
What is the spectrum? Did you say spectrum?
Yeah.
Is that the thing that looks like the salad tongs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they spread you wide, take a look through the cervix, dig around with 2 or 3 fingers, fill you up, grease you up. Then she does a little pap smear.
Wait, what exactly is a pap smear?
Pap smear, they just take a little cotton swab, put it on the lab of...
Say it!
I can't say it. You make me nervous.
All right.
And
so they do some swabbing around and they run a check on that.
Around, send it off to the lab, and you get your results. But then they fill around rectally as well, because you could have a tumor or anything just like a man. So that's pretty much it.
Good.
So women get backdoor action.
How long does that whole test last?
How long does the exam last? Maybe 15, 20 minutes.
Good.
Because she has to fill up your breast, too.
You know, being a gynecologist, that's got to be, the payoff isn't worth what you got to go through. Thanks, Jennifer.
No. I have a friend.
I mean, you know, when all the cheerleaders and stuff come in and ready to get going, you're going, all right, this is why I went to college and medical school. But when Meemaw comes in for you to, you know, check her squid, no.
Got a buddy of mine's a gynecologist, and he goes, believe me, it's not what you think at all.
No, because more often than not, I mean, go to the mall. How many chicks there would you want to give an exam to?
That's right.
Those are the ones that go into the doctor. There's got to be some way to filter those off.
No.
Where the skanks come in and the nurse goes, we're full up.
Nope.
Why not?
Because that will be sexist. It'll be clear.
It's not sexist. You're treating women.
Well, I mean,
it's not sexist.
There's
got to be some way to filter out the clams.
You have the right to refuse treatment to anyone as a doctor.
I know, but if you just say only bring hot chicks through, how will that look? How will that
cares?
Look? Well, the medical people care. The license board cares.
No, you can refuse to treat anyone you want.
I would. If I was a snatch doctor,
I'd be looking through my appointment book going, I'm going to be absent Thursday, Friday.
You just have the nurse walk out there and go, he's not in today. Or just, you know, get an old man partner. Give him all the, you know, the snatch that went bad.
You could do that, I guess.
Can you imagine what a woman looks like down there when she hits 60 or 70?
No, he's told me some horrible stories.
Well, and people are coming in. You know, it's not just people coming in with routine examinations.
Yeah, it's sick snatch.
Stuff growing down there on old women. And
Okay.
Old ladies.
Got it.
With groovy ghoulies in their snatch.
Well, then after all that,
because you know when they take off their clothes and they got their old woman panties on, it's probably oozing out like a chocolate cream pie.
Bless.
You, when you're done checking me, could you repack my shorts?
And then you get home and the wife wants some action. That's the last thing you're going to want to see.
I'd have to get a partner.
Yeah.
Just pay him extra, let him take like 80% of the income, and make him look at all of the skanks.
He's told me some horrible stories.
Like what? They ever find anything?
Things that are actually coming out, falling by gravity, going out.
Oh, like their innards?
Yeah.
I told you that happens.
I know it does. It does.
What, like fallopian tubes? And
he has to he has to repack them. Like big meat parachutes.
Time is not gentle. Time is not a friend there.
Sweetie, your meat chutes are hanging out. We'll repack them. Somebody pull your meat chute cord. Damn. Yeah. All right. You waving a log, Eddie? Yes, Mike?
Hey, Russ, how are you?
Good.
Didn't know if you were aware of this, but the healthcare profession in which I work seems to find it entertaining that the proctoscope, or the thing they do the colonoscopy with, is actually nicknamed the anaconda, which tells you that it's not going to be pleasant from the beginning, really.
It's a snake, right?
It snakes around inside you.
Oh.
Yeah, the big one that strangles things and kills them that way.
Oh. All right.
Scary.
Well, but when they go up that far, they knock you out.
They do now. There was a time when they did not. And the technology was not what it is now. It was before fiber optics, they used a much less comfortable means.
What year were they digging around in your butt?
Initially back in the late 70s.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I have nothing cute to say. All right, we'll break. We'll be back. Does it need wires to hold it up?
No.
Well, you said it was meant to be displayed vertically.
Correct. And
what holds it?
A variety of things can. We'll talk about that once you've seen it. You may already want to do anything with it.
And it's 4 feet by 3 feet?
No, it's about 6 feet by 4 feet.
Oh, I thought of another hint.
Don't. We're 4 minutes away.
Okay.
Unless if you're going to give it away, don't.
Will they give it away?
I don't think so.
Tell JD. Hurry up.
Don't you think?
God.
I didn't hear it. What?
Yeah, go ahead and say it.
What?
No, that will.
It'll be very useful when you die.
Oh, Jesus.
Which hopefully won't be for a very, very long time.
Jesus.
But I'm just thinking of a posthumous use. You'll be able to use it in your pool.
I know what it is now.
While you're alive.
I know what it is.
Thanks, Everett.
You told me I could say it.
I'll actually write it down, and I know who else owns one. I'll write it down so when I go out there and open it, you can look and see what I wrote down.
That's not a surprise anymore. Okay.
Okay.
Leave to Everett to screw it
You
up.
said I could say it.
You had to bring it up.
Okay.
It's all ruined. Christmas is ruined. Planned this for months. Now it's ruined.
This company that has one like it.
Don't even. Just go open the damn thing.
How long have they had one?
Wow.
Months? Years.
They've had it years.
I know what it is.
Okay. You probably do now.
All right. We'll be back.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
The email that came to the studio?
No. Which one?
It's got to be a hose. Guy wants to know if we're working next week. And when we're working because he wants to arrange his shopping schedule around the show.
No, missed that one. That's funny.
That's got to be a hose.
No. No, people plan their... I know it's odd, but people do plan their activities around.
Around this?
Yes. I've had people call and ask if you were going to be in today because they were going to do certain things, and they wanted to know whether they should plan them for earlier in the day or later after 7. I'm telling you. I should have.
I ain't buying it.
Okay. Odd but true. I told you when I was in front of Daryl Coffee about a week or so ago.
Judge Coffee?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the client that I had up there said, so you going to go over and do any more posters with the guys from the Russ Martin Show? And they just started chatting back and forth about the show.
This was the guy in front of Daryl?
Yes. And I'm just kind of standing there, you know, and they're going back and forth about the show. I'm thinking, this is something that I don't encounter every day in the courtroom.
Daryl cut him some slack?
No, Daryl was very fair.
Oh, that's too bad. All right. Well, I don't believe it.
No, it's true.
Yes, Alan.
Hey, Russ, first of all, I hope you're feeling better. Glad you're back.
Thank you.
My question is, I mean, here the last couple of weeks, you know, y'all have had a few chicks up there in the studio, and JD's been real scared and hesitant to touch them. You know, why is that?
I've never touched them. So.
Yes, you have.
When?
You've been all over chicks in the past.
Oh, please, I've not. Not as long as I was dating somebody. It's impolite if you're dating somebody to be all over a strange chick.
It is not.
It is.
Compliment.
No, it's not. Eddie doesn't do it either.
Eddie's married.
Well, I'm saying he's with a woman. Whether
Eddie's married.
Married or dating, you still have
Eddie's taking the vows. You ain't got no vows.
Well, Everett doesn't do it either, and he's just dating.
Everett does.
No, I don't.
Shut up.
Hey, Russ.
I just don't think it's polite.
Is he that PW'd? I mean, has Joy pulled like a Laura Lewis on him where she's taking his balls?
No, not at all. Just, I'm doing it out of respect.
No, you don't do it because she's going to hear it on the air.
I do it out of respect.
I'm fine.
I do it out of respect.
Well, I know the chicks that you have
if I was dating a flight attendant, she was out of town, I still wouldn't do it. That's just rude.
Because you know I'd get back to her.
It's just thoughtless. I wouldn't want her the way around. She was on radio and I was out building streets. I wouldn't want her in here touching guys. I'm just doing unto others.
Puss?
I'm not a puss.
Somebody here?
Nope. What are you eating?
Cough drop. What do you think?
Okay. Well, there's enough food in the studio.
Hello.
Happy holiday. Who is this?
It's Russ. Who is this?
This is Burton Gilliam.
Oh.
I was going to sing to you. Happy holiday
Burton, don't.
to you.
Burton, don't.
Happy holiday.
Burton, please.
Sounds like a commercial, doesn't it?
What are you doing?
I'm just hanging out here, getting ready to go to the parties tonight.
Where are you right now? You at the house?
I'm at home.
You know what? We don't live that far from each other. I don't know why you never come by.
Where do you live?
Not too far from you.
See, you won't tell me.
I'm not telling anybody on the air where we live.
I know. Oh, that's right. You and there people might be listening to this?
Somebody pulled up my address at the house and sent it to me via email today.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, you just never know. You just never know, pal.
Oh, I had two guys. I forget. Two guys showed up at the house today. They're knocking on the door, and I look out the window, and it's like a pool service truck, right? I don't think anything about it. I open the door. You, Russ? I just went, no. Can we see the Batmobile?
Oh, my God. That's nervy.
I just told them they had the wrong house. Then I went, of course, the name of the company is on the side of the truck, so I went and called the company. I went, look, you got two douchebags running around wanting to come in my house. Could you talk to them about that?
That's stupid. Good way to get shot, too.
See, now, with all this call ID and all this stuff, you can't pull these tricks on people like we used to when I was a kid, you know, like having a double... two trucks deliver a couple of loads of sandy loam out into somebody's front yard. You know, you can't do that anymore. It won't work.
What did you used to do when you were a kid? Did you go out like sheriff knocking?
No, sheriff knocking?
You get it.
See, I'm too old for this.
Oh, you're not. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do.
Did you?
No.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Did you ever have those fireworks, the little sheriff chasers?
I was a good guy. And the things that weren't good, nobody knew about it but me. And you know what? Mm-hmm. That's still the way it is.
What are you working on right now?
Oh gosh, I've got the biggest thing cooking that I've ever done in my life, and it's going to be being a front man for a big company and just shaking hands and.
Well, who is it?
I can't tell you yet.
Oh.
I'm going to tell you as soon as it happens, though, because you'll know about it. I guarantee you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And
you know what else is weird? I think Burton told me this a long time ago. How many total spots did you do for Pace Picani?
We did 12. That's all we did over 12 years.
Wow.
It was just amazing because I would have assumed
he was there forever.
Yeah, it was, maybe over 150 different spots.
Yeah, it wasn't many. They just ran the heck out of it.
Yeah, that catchphrase everybody knows.
Gosh, I wish they'd do that again.
You want that campaign to come back?
I'm on a campaign. Now I got to get somebody else behind it.
And you're not going to tell me?
It ain't going to happen. That ain't who it is. Yeah. This is somebody out of state, a big corporation.
Just tell me. I'm tired of guessing stuff today.
Why are you making me tell you that? I'm not going to do it.
All right.
I can't do it.
What are you going to do?
But I'm going to see them tomorrow.
Okay. So you'll call me when you know?
Yeah, I'll call you when I know. Okay, now listen.
Yeah.
I want you to have a good holiday season.
Thank you.
And if you get anything that doesn't fit, remember, I wear a large shirt, 34 pants.
Got it.
Okay?
I got an idea that, yes, I got something perfect.
You think it's going to work?
I'll let you know in about 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. That'll be good.
All right.
Okay.
Well, thank you, Bert. That was kind of your call.
All right, bud. I'm looking forward to being on your show again pretty soon. You hear? Right in person. I don't mean on this telephone.
I know. We'll just come on down.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right.
All right. Hello to everybody around here.
Hey. Bye, Bert, and happy holidays.
Bert and Gilliam from Blazing Saddles and the other thing. Honeymoon in Vegas. He did a bunch of movies, but Blazing Saddles always sticks out.
Sure. It's a big one.
We're the Flying Elvises. Was it Utah chapter? Yeah.
What you see is what you get with that guy.
You want me to open the thing now?
You'd like to. It's 10 after 4.
Yes, Wes?
Yes, I had a question about your Batmobile.
Yeah.
The windshield bubbles, are they plexi or are they glass?
Or plexiglass.
You don't want to affix your stickers like... Huh? Oh, no.
It'll heat up and pull off.
Oh, well. It's an honor to speak to you, sir.
Thank you.
See you at the park.
I can understand that. What?
Nothing. I can understand that.
Okay. Why would they say a sticker won't come off of plexiglass?
I don't know. Maybe they're afraid you'll scratch it when you're trying to peel it off.
Well, I thought about that because normally when you peel off the inspection stickers, you use a razor blade.
Right.
This won't be any big deal. And yeah, it passed without any problems.
Excellent.
I didn't even have to do an emissions test on it.
Why?
1978 engine.
Oh, Perfect.
Just a safety test, and I was done. In and out in about 10, 15 minutes. I did figure out one thing driving back, though. The seats are too low.
What do you mean?
They're too low.
You can't see over the dashboard, or what?
It was like a grandma driving a Batmobile. Then I went and looked at pictures of the original, and like anyway, the seats are too short.
Okay.
So now I got to ride on a phone book.
No. Mark's coming back from New Year's Eve. Is there waiting?
I don't know. I don't know if you can lift the seats up.
Right.
But they need to come up probably about 4 or 5 inches. Maybe 3. Because the car is just chock full of blind spots.
Right.
And if you were up a little bit higher, that would help a lot. Yeah, Rob?
Please don't open it till I get back. I'm on my way back.
How long before you get here?
15 minutes. It took like 5 of us to bring it in there. I just want to see your face when you open it. That thing is heavy as crap.
What is it?
Rob, don't tell him.
All right, I'll wait.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. I'm going to go open it now.
He was excited. As soon as I did bring it in, I was going to leave it in the truck. All this build up, you're going to hate it. I can tell.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
How can I hate something that's I mean, obviously it's big. I always like big and heavy stuff. And it's both?
It's both of those.
And it's multicolored?
It's many colors.
You mean like confetti, or just it has many colors to it?
Many colors to it. Many shades. Just wait for Rob.
I'll wait for Rob.
He worked very hard to get it in here. He talked me into it because I wouldn't have brought it in.
If I walk out there and just knock on it, can I tell what it is?
Probably.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I bet I can't.
Don't do it. Either open it or just wait for Rob.
I'm just going to walk out there.
What? Don't look at it.
I'm not going to look at it. I'm just going to go. I'm just going to wrap it.
Don't. Might as well just open it then. Can't tell because it's in a box.
All right, let me ask you this.
No more.
What is it? All right, I'll wait then.
Well, we can't wait too long because don't we have the band coming up or something?
Well, what difference does that make?
Well,
I'm probably going to rehearse with them during breaks.
Okay.
What time do they have to leave?
By 6.
Okay. It won't take long.
All right.
Because the way Everett taught me how to play Highway to Hell, I don't think is the normal way. Because he knows
right.
that I'm limited in what I can do. Well, the way you taught me, is it close to where I could play with any band?
Yeah, I mean, if we can make it work.
Well, I can't change anything. They're going to have to adapt.
They should be able to do that.
Because I got my chords, and my chords don't change.
Okay.
I know my chords.
They should be able to transpose to the key in which you play it.
Do I play in a certain key?
Sometimes.
Good. Rock on.
Quit it. Food today, Brian.
Shut up. Shut up. I'm thinking. I'm going to open it.
Okay. Rob would ask you to wait.
Do I need a knife to open it?
No, you can just pull
the paper off?
Pull all the boxes of paper.
Yeah, wait till Rob gets here. I hate it when he cries.
He's now 10 minutes away.
All right. Do we have to break here?
We need to.
All right. We'll do this break, and then I'm going to come back. Whether he's here or not, then we'll open it.
All right, Rob. Hurry up, Rob.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
Do you want to go out there with me when I open it?
Sure. All right. And just remember, it's the thought that counts in a gift.
No, it doesn't. If I like it or not. All right, Eddie, you want to come stand here?
Yeah.
Alert Rob.
Turn the mic on right there.
Okay.
You hear?
That's it.
All right. Judge, where you want me to start?
Start at the top. Don't take long.
Oh, look at that. There you go. What am I going to do with that?
It's one big coaster.
It's heavy. I got it.
I'm going to crush you.
It's a bird bath. Hang it on your door. Where am I going to put that? Bottom of the pool.
Abby can sleep in it.
Did you answer the line?
Yeah.
You don't like it?
All right, I give up. Did you get it from Six Flags?
From the people that made it for Six Flags. They made 2 of them.
It's the bat logo in stone.
I know.
It's a 7-foot bat logo in stone.
Yes.
I'm going to put that where?
Bottom of the pool's a good idea. Front yard with lights.
That'll probably dissolve after a period of time.
No.
In the pool?
No, it's concrete. It was built to be outdoors.
Make a dandy tombstone someday.
The company that builds movie props built that. And the other one.
So, did they originally build 2?
They built 2 in case Six Flags was going to be used.
Well, how did you know they had?
A friend of mine knew somebody and called me and said, "Do you have any interest in this?" I went by and saw it and said, "Yes."
You keep the receipt?
Yeah, you can take it back. Wasn't cheap. You can take it back.
No, I'll keep it.
That's not put it in your front yard. Put lights on it. Make your neighbors crazy. The garage.
How much does that really weigh?
It's between 300 and 400 pounds. It took 4 of us struggling to get it in here. I was going to have it delivered to your house if you wanted it there. We can leave it up here. Unless somebody's going to steal it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Studio audience liked it. They applauded. Rob loved it.
Maybe it didn't hit me right just at first. Let me go out there and look at it again. Hold on a second.
Complain when I don't think about something unique. And then I do. Plain still.
Yeah. Could always put JD's dad in. Hey, thanks, Robbie. It's an ashtray. 360, 38, 40, concrete. All right.
Help, it still sucks.
Doesn't suck.
Fine. I'll find a lovely place for you at home.
You get Everett's idea. Use it for a tombstone when you're dead.
I got it. I didn't laugh the first time.
Okay. I didn't know if you knew it.
You can say it again. Maybe it's funnier coming from you.
No.
Try it again.
I'll take it home.
It's fine. I'll
get it out of here.
I can't wait to find a place for it.
I'll go find you a gift certificate. Nothing makes you happy anyway.
It's a lovely gift. Gift certificate where? It'll be fine. I just got to go out there and look at it, and I'll just figure out where I can display it at home. I can't hang it on the wall.
No, I thought maybe in the garage near the Batmobile.
I can't hang it on the wall. I don't have any room left in the garage.
Okay.
The garage has 3 cars in it.
Okay.
First it's the poster of Val Kilmer, now it's this.
God, you didn't like that either? Damn.
Let's just do news.
I'm going to quit trying.
I bet you don't.
I'm not ready.
All right, 4:30. J.D. Ryan's on the new 105.3 FM Talk with News.
Hold on a second. Almost ready.
Just pick a story and start reading.
All right. You can lead a Fort Worth horse to Dallas, but you can't make it be nice. Happy Jack, a horse from Fort Worth herd, bit our very own mayor, Laura Miller. on the right arm yesterday during a trip meant to cordially invite the city council to the 107th Southwestern Exposition and Livestock Show in Fort Worth next month. Miller, who laughed after the horse nipped her, said it hurt, but she dealt with worse in her political career.
Hold on a second. Yes, Adam?
Who's this, Russ?
Yeah.
Russ, how can you not appreciate a gift like that?
You want to buy it?
Yeah.
How much?
$1 a pound.
What does it weigh, JD? What?
About 300-400 pounds.
Is it a deal for him or not?
That's a good deal for him.
Oh.
A bit more than that.
Is it really?
Yes. Really.
See, now you ought to feel bad. He paid more than $400.
Not a chance. You paid more than $300 for that?
Yes.
It's a lovely gift.
I give up.
No, it's a lovely gift. Just do the news.
Okay, what would you like on your burger? Maybe lettuce, mayo, pickles?
You can take that thing out in the hall.
Well, in a way. How about a bat? A Lexington, Tennessee teenager could spend up to 6 years in jail. She's convicted for putting a dead bat on a bun and giving it away as a hamburger. The man took a bite of the bat burger and says he heard a crunching sound, began to chew, then looked at the sandwich and saw the bat wing. Man went to the hospital. He was not hurt. The bat tested negative for rabies.
Hold on a second. Is that Ludwig on the hotline? I'm not talking to him. He's pissed at me. What?
He wants
No. Mm-mm. Find out what he wants. I mean, wasn't he livid the last time you saw him?
Yes.
I'm not talking to him.
He's maybe calling in to forgive you.
No. He's figured out a way to strangle people over the phone. I'm not answering because I don't want to be the first. He's figured out strangle 69.
Yep.
This great big knuckle dragging hand's going to come through the phone. Next thing I know, it's like, no. What does he want? Your mic's not on. Right now.
Merry Christmas.
He what?
Merry Christmas.
Oh. All right, thank him. Craig?
Russ?
Are you still mad at me?
You better believe it.
I told you he was still pissed.
I'd like you to come up here so I can wish you a Merry Christmas.
Mm-mm.
Because I know where you could use that thing for a tombstone. It won't be long.
Have you seen this thing?
No, but I hope it falls over on you.
See, he's still pissed.
You're lucky JD's in your corner. He's been up there putting out fires up there for about 2 weeks now.
All right.
And then you go ahead and you dump on him for his Christmas present.
Have you seen it? Do you want a 400-pound bat logo?
No, but it seems to me it'd be kind of appropriate right about now.
No, I don't know what to do with it.
Well, I'm sure you'll find some way to pawn it or something, take the cash for it.
I'm working on it. What are you doing for the holidays?
I am actually, I'm heading to Toronto for the Christmas, between Christmas and New Year's. My twins got a Christmas tournament out there, so I'm going to go up there and watch them play for a few days.
Taking the whole family?
No, my wife and my other boy are going to Vancouver, so for Christmas tournament. So I'm heading to one side of the country, and they're heading to the other, which works out just perfect.
Do you guys always do that? Spend Christmas apart?
Well, we're here on the 24th, but they leave on the 24th or 25th, and we leave on the 26th. So, you know what happens when they get to that age, and you got the kids that are going one direction and a couple of kids going the other direction. So we just kind of split up, and that's all right. I've been gone for so long. Seeing my kids play, it'd be nice. I can go watch them play, and then I'll kind of switch off in a month or so, and then I'll go watch the other one play.
Mm-hmm. When Stars play again?
Actually tomorrow. They got afternoon games tomorrow and Sunday. Jersey and Carolina.
How do they look against them?
Well, they're missing a couple good players, obviously, but I think they played a pretty good game last night, considering.
Is Madonna still out?
Yeah, he's out. He's not going to be back till probably after Christmas. Hopefully after Christmas he'll be back.
All I saw was a quick replay. He got whacked, and then what happened to him?
Well, the lights went out on him. He got hit pretty good, and I guess I was a little disappointed that Veronic only got 2 games from it. He's kind of got a track record with that kind of stuff.
Oh, that's right. They didn't throw the guy out because they said he wasn't hurt bad enough.
Yeah.
Well, Jesus, they had to help him off the ice, you know.
Did I get that right? Isn't that what they said?
Yeah.
Mike was knocked out. Like, he was out, and then if you saw it when they were carrying him, he had about center ice, and his legs just kind of gave out on him. So, it's the second or third one I think Mo's had. So I think now is the time, not if you don't in the first one, but you start getting a little concerned because you don't want that to start happening too often.
Yeah.
So
was that sort of a delayed payback for breaking Ronick's jaw a couple years ago?
Well, if it is, it's a very chicken. No, I can't, because it wasn't Mo that broke his jaw. It was Hatch. So if you want to pay Hatch back, then be a man and pay Hatch back. But don't go after Modano. And
those are the games that I wish Craig was back, because I don't care where he was.
He found him.
Well, I'll be here for the next Philly game, and I'll sit as close to the ice as I can.
Oh, God, please, just go out on the ice one time and start wailing on people.
And if I can get out on the ice, then I will do the little wing flap for you if they let me out there. I still owe you that one.
Yeah. All right. Well, be careful going back to Toronto or wherever you're going.
Yeah, okay. And you guys have a good Christmas. And JD, thanks for being a good guy up there.
All right, we'll see you up there.
Thank you, Craig.
Thanks for smoothing things over for us.
All right.
Okay, guys.
All right. Happy holidays.
You too.
Knuckle dragger.
So what's he mad at you about?
Mel Marvel was a sleight of hand magician that was always out at the Big Apple.
Okay.
He died. They didn't tell me till like the day of his funeral that he had died.
I met him.
Yeah. Nice guy.
Yeah, very nice guy. Very good magician.
Oh, he was great. I mean, you could do this. He would do the same trick. Most magicians will do it once and they'll stop because they figure you see it close up enough, you'll figure it out.
Right.
He'd do it over and over and over just to piss you off.
Yeah, he was great. So he died.
Yeah. JD said some insensitive remarks.
I've said nothing insensitive. You did. I'm not going to repeat them.
I don't even remember what I said.
I'm fairly welcome back to the Big Apple now again, so let's let it go. Let's not repeat it. We'll tell you off the air. They weren't ugly. They were Russ's way of dealing with tragedy, which, as you know, is to make humor.
I understand. What did JD say?
I didn't say anything.
I forgot. How did we lead into it?
I'm not going to go back down this road.
Why?
Because I just now got back to the point where they allow me to go back to the Apple.
Well, don't go there.
Well, then I won't say it. I like that place. It's close.
All the free radio. You know what? They've never called up and went, hey, thanks for all the free radio. The only time I ever hear anything from them is to piss and moan.
See, that's not true. They've always offered to bring food anytime you want it.
I ever hear anything out of them?
They've offered to bring food.
Have they ever told me?
No.
Okay, then. Then it doesn't do any good.
I've told you.
But I don't want anything.
Can't win.
I like that big endorsement JD gives them. I like them. They're close.
I like a lot of places.
Oh, shut up. I got to figure out what to do with this 7-foot trivet out here in the hallway.
I'll take it out of there. Put it on eBay. Somebody will buy it.
Ooh, yeah.
No, I'm taking it back.
Oh, no, you're not. That's my trivet.
Jesus. You try and you try. We didn't finish news, but I don't care.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, Shelley?
You are such an ass. He buys you a lovely gift. He's thinking of you. He puts thought into it.
I understand.
Russell Martin.
Yes.
I love you. You're fabulous.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas, and you be nice to your friends.
Do you want this thing?
If I had money, I would give it to you, and I would stick it in my backyard.
You can have it for free.
Sweet thing.
I'm kidding. I love it. I can't wait to get it home.
Sure. I'll have it removed.
I'll take it. Probably take me 6 months to break it up and put it in the trash.
Let me remove it. I'll get you something else.
This is lovely. It's a one of a kind.
It certainly is.
How come they decided they didn't need it?
They made two for the Batman thing, and they only used one. I guess that was as a backup if the other one broke or something. But at the time they were working on it, they made two.
I'll find some place for it at the house.
Okay.
I will. Go ahead.
News and information brought to us by...
Are you done with news?
Yeah.
How many stories did you read?
We did 3, and then we got off with Craig.
Okay, go ahead.
Penthouse Key Club Holiday Ball. It'll be tomorrow night with New Fine Arts, and it's at the Hotel Intercontinental tomorrow night. Vince Neil, Baba Booey, Russ Martin will be there. It'll be a big time. We'll see you there. I will be giving you tickets tonight at the Penthouse Key Club. I'll be there starting at 8 o'clock. I'm J.D. Ryan on the Talk That Rocks Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
448. J.D. Ryan is here. Trey Trenholm, Eddie Boyd, Everett Newton, the rock and roll attorney, and of course it's the studio audience. Anybody bring anything?
Yeah, logo.
What do you have?
It's a black looking Netflix project. You guys hear that? Yeah, barely.
Okay, that's a nice gift. You can come in. Let him in, Trey. Let me see. No, don't come over here. Ooh.
I won't touch you either.
That's damn cool. Where'd you get that made?
My wife does those.
It's a bat logo with the show logo combined.
Very nice.
Embroidered into the shirt. Now, see, something like this I can use. I got plenty of places for.
And I thought about it, too, Russ. It took me some time, and I put it together, and we got 2 logos.
And it doesn't weigh 300 pounds, and I got plenty of room for it. What a great gift. God bless you.
Thanks, Russ. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. 400-pound rock.
God, I knew no matter what I got, you weren't going to like it.
I don't understand how Six Flags let something like that go.
It's the company that actually created it.
I know, but Warner Brothers and Six Flags.
I checked it out. They called them and said, it's not going to be used for any commercial usage, blah, 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 and explained the show and you, and they said, fine.
Okay. There was a way to get that on the wall in the garage. That would be cool with the Batmobile.
They did explain to me a way, but it sounded so complicated that...
What, to mount it on a wall?
On a wall, yeah. Well, it was meant to be mounted on the side of a building. It was created to be mounted up.
Does it have a couple of nail hangers on the back?
No. They explained to me a way, and I said, if we're going to mount it somewhere, I'll get professionals to do it.
It's too bad the studio isn't big enough. We can put it on the wall in here.
Yes.
It's a lovely gift.
A lot of thought.
I did. Been thinking about that for a couple of months. Weighing it out. Thinking about,
Regardless of what it was, I was going to open it up and go, I already got one of those. No. But I was so shocked. That didn't come out.
I know.
Guess I could put it in the patio.
Yeah. We'll have it delivered if you want it delivered, or leave it up here if you want it up here.
Let me dwell on it.
The back is wooden, so really the bottom of the pool would not be a good idea. Plus
is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like a facade.
Yeah.
It's not really a great big stone.
No.
Well, that's a little bit easier then.
Yeah. It's metal mesh. And
is it really 300-400 pounds?
It really is. It's very heavy.
All right. What?
You can make a table out of it.
I'll think about it later. It's a lovely gift. Okay. You want to go open yours? It's laying out there.
Where is it?
It's a strip car transmission.
No, thank you. I wouldn't have anywhere to display it.
Hang it.
No, I don't
Put
need
it anywhere you want.
I don't need that. It would look good in my front yard.
Goes in any front yard. Yeah, Norm?
Hey, Russ, I have a suggestion for the Batman monolith.
Okay.
You could bury it in your backyard like a patio stone, and then the police helicopters could easily find your house if you're having a problem.
Nobody seems to have a problem finding the house now. Like I said, those 2 guys just showed up today in the pool truck, knocked on the door, and I knew something was up when they just said, "Are you Russ?"
Right.
As opposed to, we're in the neighborhood, handing out business cards or whatever. Mm-hmm. Just for a half second, I almost said, well, screw it, just come look.
No, because they'll be back tomorrow with their buddies. They let you anybody in, just knock on the door.
They're going to be back anyway.
I did that. No, they're not.
You didn't let them in.
No. I called the company. I went, look, you got 2 mongoloids running around wanting to see my car.
Yeah, but they're going to get fired and they're going to know it was you. That is you.
Fine, come on back. Last time I did it, some guy was going through the neighborhood giving away golf memberships at a local golf course. Do you play golf? Nope, I hate it. We're giving away free memberships. Good, that's what I wanted. Something free that I hate. It'd be stupid if I paid for it. Thanks. Then he gets that German Shepherd tilt look on his head. Hey!
Yeah.
You, Russ Martin? Why? honest to God, he made that noise, and his eyes started going back and forth. He goes,
Jesus.
Honestly, the Mach 5. Yeah, let's go. So halfway through the house, I got to thinking, this guy could just be a nut, and he used this golf thing as a ruse to get in the house. Luckily, the gun was laying on the countertop as I walked by. Just kind of swoop, grab that, show the car, let him out through the garage. Jesus. Is the factory band here?
They're bringing their equipment in. Yes, they're here.
How much stuff do they have?
Not all that much. They're bringing in some guitars and
drum set.
Small drum set.
Mm. Is that chick with the band?
Mm-hmm.
Is she with you? No, she's cute.
She's with the band.
Mm. She can come in.
Like her now?
No.
Okay.
See my bat logo? Very nice, isn't it? Want it?
We'll put it on eBay. We'll get money out. I promise you, people will pay, somebody pay for that.
No, I'll keep it. It's just a matter of finding a place for it. I'm cool. All right, who's the chick on the hotline? I don't know what that is.
Well, before you got sick, we were talking about the star dates where, you have like Dustin Diamond, Gary Coleman going out on dates with...
Oh, no. Rob's mother just walked in the door.
Oh, wow.
This midget just walked in, and JD's pointing over at the door going, hey, some troll just came in.
Yeah. I was looking at Eddie like, why aren't you standing up?
You see Rob's mom, haven't you?
No.
Oh, you take your finger off the trigger. Very nice. Hi, Mama Rob.
Hi.
How are you? What a freak.
I thought we were an item.
Well, we are, but, I was just...
I mean, we had to commit.
Yes, we certainly do. Why don't you come here and give me a hug?
I was going to be...
Eddie, donkey poker.
You see her guard.
Look at this.
Scared me.
See?
Oh.
Doesn't she look just like Rob?
Yes. Well, yeah, we're both, yes.
Yes.
My muscles a little more relaxed.
Yes.
Other than that.
Right.
Yeah.
You have something to hold yours up. Well, it's very nice to see you.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
That's Rob's mother. A clump full of freaks. Just walked right into the studio.
I know.
Never know what's coming next, do you?
Yeah. It is a midget in the corner. That's all. Midget in the corner.
Nobody move.
Midget in the corner.
I'm just going, am I the only person seeing this?
What? I almost, for a second, I was just going to ignore it. Go, I don't see anything. What are you seeing?
Nobody was moving. Somebody opens the door while we're on the air. You have a fit.
I saw her coming in. All right, who's on the hotline?
One of the producers from Stardates.
No wonder this show sucks. I got no control over it.
You wanted them on before, and then you were out sick, but it's one where they have like Gary Coleman, Dustin Diamond, or,
So who is it on the phone?
Her name is Carrie McCool.
Carrie, what do you do?
Hey, I work at E.
Well, do you produce the Stardates thing?
Yeah, I'm head of development, so I pick the shows that we make, basically.
How do you guys find these the stars to go on the dates? Are they coming to you now?
They hopefully will be, but we're going to their agents now.
Who have you had on so far?
So far, we premiered with Butch Patrick from the Munsters.
Right.
And it did great. It's a big, huge hit in the ratings.
Is it really?
Hit. Yeah. And next week we have Dustin Diamond from Saved by the Bell. Yeah. And he goes on 2 amazing dates that are very interesting to watch. One is with a bodybuilder, and one's with sort of an actress/waitress, but they're both very interesting. They're both good TV. And then we have a bunch of upcoming ones.
Who else is coming up?
We have
obviously Gary Coleman. Gary Coleman's in everything.
Yes, we have Gary Coleman who didn't do so well on. He didn't have the greatest dates.
What happened with him?
He's a complicated character.
He's got an attitude, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's complicated.
He's got an attitude.
You know what? If my parents stole $1 million from me, I'd probably have an attitude too.
Yeah. So was he rude to the chick?
No, it just wasn't a love connection.
Yeah.
It just wasn't. It was an uncomfortable blind date.
Well, how tall is he? Like 4 feet?
4 something.
And how tall was the chick you set him up with?
We set him up with 2 short girls.
Okay.
On purpose. Because we wanted there to be a love connection.
And nothing?
And one of them, I thought there would be for one of them, but it just didn't fare so well.
Now, do these people know? Because Gary Coleman hadn't been on TV in 20 years. Do they know who he is?
Yes. They totally knew who he was. And they don't know who they're going out with until the day.
Oh, that's a hose.
Yeah.
That's
so
cold.
They could think it's, it could be George Clooney.
Yeah.
And it isn't.
That's what it's going to be. I'm getting all ready for my star date. It's Florence from the Jeffersons.
Yeah, and then it's Gary Coleman. But we have Phyllis Diller in an episode, which is hilarious.
Who's going to go out with Phyllis Diller?
Phyllis Diller had a love connection. She really did.
From Beyond the Grave?
Who was shut up, Everett. Who's the guy she went out with?
She went out with two different guys, but one wasn't a great date and one was a fabulous date.
How old were they?
They were in their 70s.
Old people should not be having sex.
You know what? They didn't have sex, but it's really sweet. It's like a sweet little, it's something, you know what? All the dating shows are exactly the same. It's all girls who want to be actresses, and guys who want to be actors, and they'll do anything to be on camera, and they show every part of their body. And this was a really sweet sort of connection with Phyllis Diller and her guy. It was very sweet.
Who else is going to be on?
Kim Fields from Facts of Life and A Different World.
Is that Tootie?
Yes,
Okay.
Tootie.
She got fat, didn't she?
No, you know what? She looks great. She looks absolutely beautiful. I don't know if she got fat in between, but she's not fat now. She looks beautiful. And who else am I forgetting? Jill Whalen from The Love Boat.
Jill Whalen.
Yeah.
Oh,
remember
Captain Stubing's daughter.
Yeah, and she looked great, too. I kept thinking these women were going to be hags by now. But she looks great, and she has a jewelry line, and she sings.
Is there anybody that you've contacted so far that said, no, we don't want to do it?
Yes.
Who turned you down?
Urkel.
Oh, why? No.
And I wanted Urkel and Emmanuel Lewis.
Why would they turn you down? They're obviously, I mean, you're picking people that had a career that they don't have one now, unless they get picked for an Old Navy commercial.
Yes. Yeah. They said no. Well, we're going to go back to them. Now that the show's a hit, it might be easier to book them. This was before it had premiered. So now it's a hit.
Well, plus, it's not like it's going to be a hard time finding Urkel.
Yeah, so maybe I'll go
because Olive Garden's open till 10, isn't it?
Yeah. What are you guys doing?
We're just hanging out.
You're hanging out?
Yeah.
Is the weather good?
Yeah, it's all right. I'm just killing time till 6.
We're going on vacation after 6.
Please, aren't we all? What are you doing after 6?
We have a special radio thing we're going to run.
Holiday Christmas drama.
You know what? You've been a very sweet lady. How about a parting gift? Would you like a 300-pound bat logo? Quit.
No.
Are you sure?
No. I want everyone to watch Stardates.
And when is it on?
It's on Sunday nights on E at 10:30.
And does it run like multiple times throughout the week?
Yes, but watch on Sunday because if it does poorly, I get fired.
Okay.
So watch Sunday night. And the repeats don't count, but if everyone watches Sunday night on E Stardates, I will not get fired.
Does anybody get pissed off on these dates?
Yeah, there's some people getting pissed off.
It seems like Gary Coleman would be the biggest one to cop an attitude.
Yeah,
that's what got him in trouble when he was being a security guard. Some chick wanted an autograph. He wouldn't give it to her. She called him a has-been, and that's when he whacked her.
Right. Well, so imagine him on 2 blind dates.
And did they both go belly up?
Yeah. But I don't want to tell people that because then maybe they won't watch because they'll want...
Oh, yeah, they would. They love for people to have a rotten time.
Yeah, it was a bad date. Both of them were bad dates.
When's he going to be on? Next week or the week after?
I don't know. Maybe for sweeps or something, we're going to get him back again. Yeah.
You ever think about doing this on a local basis, like local celebs?
Yeah. I mean, maybe. We haven't gone that road yet. We want to get Urkel and Emmanuel Lewis first.
That's what a lot of these shows do during sweeps. They get radio personalities in all the different markets.
Are you saying you want to be on it?
No, you can have Trey.
Trey, will you be on Stardates?
Be on Stardates for her. Sure. There's a 300-pound bat logo in it for you.
Did you guys watch it last week, Stardates?
Yes, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was the one with Ron.
With Butch Patrick.
Yes, that's what I said. Butch Patrick. I saw him.
You didn't watch it.
Yes, I did. They stopped by George Barris's shop and they got the Munster Mobile.
That's right, they did. Well, watch it next week. Next week's great. It's Dustin Diamond.
I can't wait. I wish it was then right now.
It will be then right now. It'll be Sunday before you know it.
Is all this information on the E website?
Yes, it is.
What is it, eonline.com?
Yes.
See, you're welcome.
Thank you.
All right. Well, that's
great. You guys.
That was very sweet of you to call in.
All right, thank you.
Have a good Christmas.
All right, you too.
Sure you don't want this bat logo?
No, I'm sure.
All right.
Okay, watch Stardates.
If you smoke, it'd be perfect.
Why? Okay,
it's a great big ashtray.
Oh.
Bye, Carrie.
Okay, bye.
You're just rude.
I love it. I'm going to keep it.
You keep trying to pawn it off.
Obviously, I'm not going to get rid of it. I love my bat albatross. Batbatross. Bat.
Okay.
Whatever the damn thing is. I love it.
I'll never try to be creative again.
You see how everybody, when they walk out in the hall, they just kind of walk by and look at it. It's like,
because it's cool.
Kind of manga look.
Because it's cool. Robin's excited. His mother loved it. Studio audience applauded when he unveiled it.
Look at Rob and his mother.
Well, he wanted to be here when you saw it.
It's amazing that he came out of her.
Yes.
There's a nasty joke in this. All right, we have to break here?
Please.
All right, quick break. We'll be back. That's the wrong button.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
It's not that weird of a deal.
It is that weird, and it's not normal. I don't know anybody else that gets something brand new, something very nice, like the Batmobile, and thinks of ways to destroy it. Even thinking it is sick. It's like having a kid in your arms thinking, what if I throw this kid in front of a train? I mean, that's just perverted.
You've never had one of those thoughts?
Never with something that I love. I would never think about taking a hammer to my boat. I waited very long for it, and I love it. No.
It's one of those thoughts.
I've never had those
And then
thoughts.
last night, I was just waxing the, I cleaned it off and then I waxed the Batmobile.
Yeah.
I thought, I'll just do this with a Brillo pad.
Dear God. You don't think that's unusual. Something you waited for.
I didn't do it.
I know, but you just even across your mind. Like I said, I've never held my child and gone, what would happen if I throw it? I never went through my brain. It's just odd.
Anyway, there's nothing Dr. Hamilton can do. A, there's nothing he can do. B, he's a nut.
He's not a nut.
Yes,
he's
he is.
Doctor, a psychiatrist. Well, he is.
Okay.
It's a great practice.
Have you been to him?
Actually, I have, yes.
You and Chris?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that worked out, didn't it?
We only went a couple times, and then Chris went off to band. Mm-hmm. So we didn't have time to follow up.
Of course. Certainly no reason to follow up and make things right.
He wasn't here all summer.
Okay.
He went off to band.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Bob?
How you doing, Russ?
Good.
Hey, listen, I have a construction company, and I'd be willing, at free of charge, no cost to you, to come out and take your bat trivet and hang it on your house. We'll bring out our whole crew with our bat utility belts and everything.
Mm-hmm. How the hell would you affix it to the house?
I need to know how thick it is from front to back.
Okay.
And if it's a piece of masonry or if it's metal.
It's got metal mesh inside, and then they built the masonry around it. It's got a wooden back.
Okay, does your home have a brick veneer on it?
Yeah, it's brick.
Okay, what we can do is cut out some brick and
no, we're not cutting out brick. I gotta sell this house one day.
Well, that would double the value right there.
I don't think so.
The bat cave.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was thinking. Someday you'll build a bat cave, and that's the starter. That's the beginning of it. I didn't want to wait someday because it might be gone.
Well, look, if you want, I can give you my number, and you can call me if you change your mind.
That'll be great. Let me put you on hold.
If nothing else, they can help us move it. Believe me, it's going to...
Why did you unload it off your truck?
That was Rob's idea. I was going to leave it in the truck and just cover it up with paper, let you go out and see it. And then Rob goes, no, we got to take it in. Got to, get it in there. And he wanted to bring it in the studio. I went, those floors will collapse. These are these computer floors. I said, no, let's just roll it. And we ended up rolling it down the hall. Reed's standing there going, what are y'all doing? Nothing. And we rolled it all the way up here to the studio.
It's lovely. It's lovely.
A lot of thought went into it.
Yes, David?
Well, good afternoon and happy holidays, Mr. Martin.
Hi, David.
Hi there. Got a quick question. I know it's kind of late notice, but I was wondering what plans you had for New Year's Eve.
This is the nut, David, isn't it?
This is David, yes.
How are you, David?
I'm doing quite well, thank you.
Good.
I was just curious to see what you were doing New Year's Eve.
Why?
Well, I'd like to invite you to my wedding.
Which chick is this?
Is this wasn't it Jill from before? Do you guys? I thought you were going to get married this summer.
All right, I'm lost. I can't remember. There was the chick that you followed up to, was it Pennsylvania? Cincinnati. All right, the chick you followed to Cincinnati, it's not the same one, right?
No. This is a
different one you stalked.
I didn't stalk her.
The one in Cincinnati you did.
Yeah.
All right. I know I had some relationship problems.
Well, who's the chick now? Where'd you meet this one?
Her name's Maria.
Mm-hmm.
And I met her over the internet.
Well, people do meet people like that.
Yeah, whatever.
And we met right after Labor Day and just fell in love and we're getting married.
Have you seen her yet?
Yes, I have.
Met her in person?
Met her in person.
I don't know with you, David.
Well, no, yes, I have met her, and
where are you going to get married?
Well, I'm not going to say over the air.
Huh.
I mean, if you're interested.
Is it local?
Yes, it is. It's here in Dallas. And
what time of the evening? Because we have a party to go to.
It'll be around a 6:30 wedding.
I can make that.
You can make that, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, let me ask you this. Have you already asked her?
Yes, I've asked her, and I know it was a little fast. I mean, like I said, we met after Labor Day, but
Labor Day,
when you know
3 months,
when you know it's the one, and
when is Labor Day? September?
Yes. She knew it was the one, and we all.
How long, when you guys started dating? How long before you asked her to marry you?
Actually, I asked her over Thanksgiving, and
so what is it?
2 months.
2 months?
September, October, November, yeah.
3 months?
Two.
And
two total before he asked. 3 now.
Got it. All right.
Yeah. And just because of some past experiences.
Where did you meet her, David?
Like I said, I met her over the internet.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And, I kind of...
So didn't you meet one of them in therapy?
I met Jill. After therapy, yes. Yes, after.
What? Wasn't he engaged to her?
I don't know. I can't keep track of him.
What happened to Jill?
Jill and I had a little bit of a problem before we were supposed to get married.
So you killed her?
No, I did not kill her.
What happened? You killed her?
No, I didn't. We were supposed to get married this past summer, and right before the rehearsal dinner,
you killed her.
Quit. She
died because you killed her.
She told me she couldn't go through with it.
Then you killed her.
No, I got a little bit mad with the reason why, but that.
What was the reason?
She'd been seeing my best man, and they kind of told me before the rehearsal dinner.
Oh, that's a hose job. Nobody tells you right before the marriage that they're getting married or they're humping the best man.
Oh, no.
I ain't buying this.
And then
well, that's right. Just scoot past it. I ain't buying it. Well, okay, what about this story?
And I kind of had to take some time off. And
he's focusing on the future.
And
hold on a second. You're going to sit there and buy that crap that she was the best man?
I don't know. Women do some effed up things.
Go ahead with the rest of your story, David. I can't wait to see how this ends.
No. I mean, we had been having some trouble leading up to the wedding, and
right.
How.
So she starts screwing the wedding party.
No, it just you know how like sometimes couples fight over I want this pattern or
that pattern, this color. His penis is bigger than yours. Things like that. Got it.
Yeah, and so. Well, anyway.
All right, so that's over. Now you're getting married New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And about 6:30.
6:30 is this service. Yeah.
Okay. I'm excited. I can't wait to be there.
There'll be a reception to follow.
I'll get you a lovely
gift.
gift.
A party to go
yes. To. No.
So.
I'll have a lovely gift picked out for you already.
Well, you've been so helpful with everything over the last
I understand.
year and a half.
I can't wait to be there.
Okay.
I wouldn't miss it.
Okay, well, I'll tell the people off air.
I'll put you on hold. You can talk to O'Malley.
Okay.
All right.
All right, thank you, Ron.
Okay. Cuckoo. I like the way JD just kind of goes along with the story. And
hey, women do weird things, and that would be the time to tell you, wouldn't it?
She was screwing the best man, and JD goes, oh, that's too bad.
Women do some effed up stuff. We've had stories on here worse than that.
That's a Springer story. But they come out and they go, and anyway, I was trying to be her baby daddy, and next thing I know, she's screwing this guy next door because he's got more teeth.
We had the guy on the other day that, the girl brought home the guy from LeBaron. That all happened.
So?
I'm just saying, people are weird.
I just like the way you go along the story. Women. And she's doing the best man. Oh, that's too bad.
Well, right before the wedding, that would be the time to share that information.
That would be the time to break it, yeah.
You don't tell him anything. Why do you tell him? If you're going to be a screw around.
He wanted to be with him.
Well, you just don't tell anybody.
You got to break it. Oh, I see what you're saying. Just call it off and don't tell him why.
You never tell him what's going on. And you certainly don't tell him with who, because that gives you another way to track somebody.
Well, it's one sure way to get rid of him for good.
No, it's not. There's no sure way to get rid of him.
Well, it's a better, that's true.
There's no perfect way to get rid of him. That chick that tried to get rid of him here locally, she moved to Cincinnati. Then he follows her to Cincinnati.
You're right. There's no getting rid of this guy. I forget who we're dealing with.
Then she tells him, hey, look, I want to move back to Dallas. Why don't you go find us an apartment? He moves back to Dallas to find an apartment, and then she moves from Cincinnati to some other city. I don't know if he ever found her.
I don't know either.
Freak, like going to New Year's Eve. Probably marrying a corpse. You don't know what he's doing.
He's never tried to kill anybody. In fact, he sounds calmer than he has in a long time.
That stalking stuff, that's a personality trait. That doesn't go away. It's like having blue eyes or something.
How we doing, Eddie?
Getting close.
All right. Is the band set up out there? Damn, they brought everything. Oh, there's Billy Lee. Did I tell him to come up? Hi, Billy Lee. Is he going to rehearse with him?
Yes.
You sure?
They're not sure if they're definitely going to play New Year's Eve. They're not sure if they're ready to play together today.
What, rehearse with him?
Uh-huh.
Why? That's what you rehearse for, to see if you can do it.
No, they can do it. They just haven't really had time to work on his song.
Well, that's why they're here today.
Okay.
Am I missing something?
It's rehearsal.
What are you trying to say?
Okay, yes, they're going to rehearse.
Yeah, it's not a show, it's rehearsal.
Yeah, this isn't on the air.
Okay.
Is that what you thought?
I didn't know if you were playing on the air or what.
Guess who just went up to 3 strikes?
Oh, no. Merry Christmas, Eddie.
Which would you like, the Rocket Slayer or the Rocket Coat?
Neither.
I understand that. Which one do you like, though?
I don't like either one of them.
I understand that. Which one? Rocket Slayer or Rocket Coat? We have to hurry because at 6 o'clock we're off because of the big Christmas special runs. Go for the Rocket Coat. I want to see you run through the parking lot, jumping in the air with your ass on fire.
No.
Okay. I'll pick for you then.
Okay.
I tried to make it easy. You want to do the Rocket Sled?
It took me a couple minutes to get it all ready.
How many rocket... Huh?
Coat's ready to go.
You want to go with the coat?
I like the coat.
All right.
I think it'll lift him off the ground.
Do you really?
I put a bunch of rockets on there.
All right. We'll be back.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
Did you ever stop at one point and think, I'm going to go get him a 300-pound stone Batman logo?
No.
And then you never stopped and thought...
Yeah, okay, it crossed my mind as I've been looking at this for 6 weeks or so, and I go by and I go, okay.
Where they have it stored?
Very unique at the shop where they build. They do everything from floats to movie props to everything.
What's the name of the company?
Now you say that, I just blanked on it. It'll come to me.
All right.
Anyway, but I would think about it, and even today, going to pick it up, I went, what am I doing? This is, because I know no matter what I did, especially what it is, because it's so very unique that you're going to freak and go, geez, thanks. Or rock.
It'll be fine. I'll figure out something to do with it.
I can take it back.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
It wasn't cheap.
I
don't like it.
I got it. I'm just out there looking at Billy. He's rehearsing with a band.
Yeah.
Billy, is that going to work?
I think they have you turned it off there.
They turned it off? All right. You seem happy now. All right. A little after 6, we start the Christmas special?
Yes, sir.
All right. I thought since we've done this every year, we could do it. This will be our 3rd year. It's like an annual event.
Yeah.
Play the Virgin Mary 911 tape.
Perfect.
That didn't run the last couple of days while I was gone, right?
Did not.
Okay. Only seems appropriate.
Mm-hmm. Christmas Eve. Well, not really. It's our Christmas Eve here.
Mm. Virgin Mary was out on Christmas Eve.
Yes.
Couldn't find a place for her baby. So she called Bethlehem 911.
Yes.
Our annual playing of the Virgin Mary 911 tape. When we do news last? Did we just finish it?
It's been a while.
About an hour?
About an hour.
Okay. We'll do this first.
Bethlehem Emergency 911. This is Jehovah. You! I don't know this damn town that one mother give me a place to stay. I'm pregnant. My back hurts. I can tell this is going to up my baby's heart. When am I going to have my baby? I've been riding this damn donkey for so long, my it looks like something from Arby's. Ma'am?
I forgot about that.
Fun every year.
Yeah.
What's your emergency? I'm trying to tell you, damn it, I ain't got no place to stay. There ain't no room at the inn. Where the fuck am I going to have my baby Jesus? My baby Jesus. I guess I'll just have the Messiah in the street. That's what I'll do. I'll just drop trailer and pop it to the mother in the street. Maybe I'll go have my baby in a barn. That's right. King of Kings, Lord of Lords, go have to sleep with some donkeys. And you think after all this, I'm going to name him Jesus of Bethlehem? You! It's going to be Jesus of Nazareth! I ain't even had the mother yet, he's already in a damn band! Ma'am, can I? Which reminds me, send the fuzz! I think somebody slipped me the sausage when I wasn't looking! I ain't never had no sex, and then guess what happens? I said guess! I can't guess. Go ahead and guess! I can't guess. I said guess! Damn it! Well? I got knocked up! Somebody got me pregnant! Somebody slipped one of those old hypnos in my Thunderbird and knocked my ass out! Ain't that some I got one of those kits where you're supposed to go to the bathroom on it. It took 3 times before I figured out they meant to take a whiz on it. Then that shit turned blue, said I was pregnant, and then Joseph started screaming, who did it? Who did it? I said, I don't know! Hang on a second. Joseph, here comes those 3 white motherfuckers again. Say, these 3 white motherfuckers been following my ass all night. Can you describe them? I said 3 white motherfuckers. They're wearing robes that look like shower curtains on jacked up looking donkeys. I think they're planning a ride-by. The motherfuckers look like they're from the east side. I have to go.
I've forgotten some of the things in there.
Still in the band.
What?
Jesus of Nazareth.
Yeah. I love the holidays.
Uh-huh.
All right.
There's traditions that make.
It does. That and 300-pound bat logos. All right, 5:35. J.D. Ryan's on the new 105.3 FM Talk with News.
Thank you, Russ. News is brought to us by the Penthouse Key Club Holiday Ball tomorrow night and New Fine Arts coming to the Hotel Intercontinental Saturday night. Vince Neil, Baba Booey, Russ Martin will be there. Huge party, and you can get your tickets tonight free at the Penthouse Key Club. 8 o'clock. I'll be there. Homeowners' rates for State Farm insurance customers in Dallas County will remain basically unchanged next year, while auto premiums for the company's Dallas customers will jump an average of 6.2% in January. Rates will drop 2.9% in Collin County, but climb 5.3% in Tarrant County. All the changes go into effect January 15th.
Hang on a second. Hello, Harold.
Well, hello, Mr. Martin.
Merry Christmas.
CSE, how you doing?
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to you, Mr. Martin. All I know is that every time...
Happy holidays.
Mr. Martin, every time that it comes around...
A joyous season to you and yours.
Every time that it comes around...
God bless us all, everyone.
Mr. Martin, are you going to stop playing these blasphemous these bits that you're doing on the air?
I missed you, Harold.
Fake 911 tapes.
Yes.
You're going to stop doing those?
No.
Mr. Martin, every time it comes around to one of the God holidays, the Christmas.
Hey, let me ask you something, Harold. Aren't you not supposed to judge me?
Mr. Martin, I am absolutely judging.
Didn't it say something in Adverbs 2.4 that you're not supposed to judge me?
Mr. Martin,
judge not lest you eat fudge. Wasn't it something like that?
Mr. Martin, that doesn't mean that I ignore that. I have to ignore what it is that you're doing to the society and the community. That
something close like that.
When we're playing the taste where you're making fun of God Himself and the birth of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, just so that you can do entertainment to the people who are going to be listening on the show on the airways. I don't ignore that. Okay, that's not judging somebody. You still are supposed to stop the spread of evil, Mr. Martin.
Harold,
yes,
it's the holiday season. Why must you always be ugly?
Because you're ugly.
I'm not ugly. Jesus loved me.
Not whenever you...
Jesus don't like you. No. I asked Jesus one day, I said, you like him? He goes, nah.
Oh, now you're going off to the west, and you're sitting there, and you're talking about Jesus.
I can't do that music. It'll blow my throat out.
Yeah. Like he would give...
Eddie, load me up something lighter.
What was that?
I'm talking to Eddie. Shut up and go on with your rant.
Mr. Martin, it's the things that you're doing over the community, and especially the holiday seasons like these. These are the times whenever we're supposed to be remembering Christ Jesus and what He's done for our...
Jesus don't like you. Jesus say you suck.
Martin, I am a warrior in Christ, and He's absolutely with me on these sorts of things when we're trying to stop these kind of things. What you're doing over the air, it's just a blasphemy. Do you not have any shame? Do you not understand what it is you're doing? Do you
I understand what I'm doing.
What it means whenever you're making fun of our Lord Jesus Christ?
I'm not making fun of Lord Jesus Christ. I love my Lord Jesus Christ.
If you love your Lord Jesus Christ,
I love Him alive. I want to give Him my life.
You wouldn't.
Let me tell you something. Put your hand in the hand of the man. Listen to me, Harold.
Mr. Martin.
Yeah, Harold. Put your hand in the hand of the man.
You get me so worked up on
yes, Harold.
The times here when do you not understand what these seasons are about?
You're ruining my song, Harold.
Mr. Martin. That is not a song. That is not music. Anything that's supposed to be a good report or praiseworthy is supposed to be working for the edification of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
You suck.
No, Mr. Martin.
You suck. It says it in the book of Cashew. You suck.
That's exactly what I would expect from somebody like you, Mr. Martin. And you cannot sit there and try to convince me that God loves you whenever you're doing things.
God loves me. He said you suck. Suckosaurus. Suckaroni. San Francisco tree.
Mr. Martin.
Sir Suckalot.
Yeah. I am so tired.
What are you having for dinner there, Harold? Succotash.
Mr. Martin, you are an immoral man.
Suck.
You are an immoral man.
You suck. You ain't got no answer for that, do you? You can't argue with that because you suck.
There is no argument for that, Mr. Martin.
You suck.
That's childish. It's juvenile.
You suck.
I mean, I could sit here all day and say things like that about you. What I'm actually trying to do is to carry on an intelligent conversation about what the effect of these things that you're doing has on the community. Spread this kind of stuff over the airways. Mr. Martin?
I'm sorry. You know what? I obviously can't have a mature conversation with you. Go to hell.
You try and try with some people.
I know. And you try to use logic with them, and it just doesn't work. God. All right. I'm sorry. You can go ahead and go on with your news.
All right. Where was I? Texas man behind a worldwide email ring that traded pornographic images of children, some as young as 18 months old, was sentenced to the maximum 30 years in federal prison today. Mark Bates pleaded guilty to trafficking in child pornography via the computer. More than 80 people in 26 states were arrested in the case last March. Defense attorney argued against the maximum, citing evidence that Bates himself was a victim of sexual abuse before the age of 11, so he should have gotten off. A survey of 15 to 17-year-olds has found that, at least in terms of teen perception, oral sex and intercourse are nearly as common in casual relationships as they are in more serious committed relationships. While 26% of surveyed teens said that oral sex was part of the dating relationship, 23% said that oral was typical of a casual relationship or, quote-unquote, hooking up.
Yeah.
Paul McCartney was the top touring artist in the world in 2002. That's according to Billboard magazine, which says he made $126.1 million on the road, about $98.8 million, and that was from the United States, and he toured Mexico and Japan. Gosh, you want to guess any of these others?
What, top touring bands?
Yeah, top touring band. Now, some of them are not bands, they're other singles.
Got it. The Factory.
No.
Oingo Boingo.
No. Didn't make it.
Discotheques and the Sexolettes.
They just missed the list.
The Eagles.
Yes, you got one. They made $34.9 million.
Mm-hmm. Britney Spears.
She's on here. $43 million last year, 2002, yeah. Here's one I'm surprised at. Made $52.2 million. Neil Diamond.
He's still big with the blue-haired chick.
Yeah. I guess.
Let's see. Who else would be top touring act? Aerosmith.
He's on here. They're on here, rather. 36.3. So they made less than Britney Spears.
I think who else is touring? Rolling Stones.
Not on this list.
Really?
Mm-mm. Farthest down this list goes is Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young at 34.9. So they made more than Stones, apparently.
Why would anybody still go see Crosby, Stills, and Nash?
I don't know.
Especially since they don't have Neil Young. All right, what's the rest of them?
Eagles, 34. Aerosmith, 36 million. Creed, 37. Britney Spears, 43. Neil Diamond, 52. Dave Matthews Band, 52.8. Billy Joel, Elton John, 66 million.
The Dave Matthews Band?
Yeah.
That's a surprise.
$52 million?
Yes.
It's the Dave Matthews Band. Shut up. You should be stretching for the rocket coat ride. Dave Matthews.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, actually. But they made more than Britney Spears, believe it or not. Billy Joel, Elton John, 66 million, then Cher at 67, and then Paul McCartney at double that, pretty much, 126 million.
Okay.
All right, there's news and information brought to us by Cape Buffalo. New Year's Eve party coming up. You got to get your tickets. The Factory, who we have out there, are going to be performing. Tickets are $15, and if you want a reserve table, that's $35, plus that gives you a bottle of champagne and some appetizers. I'm J.D. Ryan on the Talk That Rocks Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
All right, 5:51. J.D. Ryan is here. We got to do traffic, don't we?
Yep.
All right, hold on. And still nothing else from Jonathan?
Nope.
I mean, not during the show. You guys didn't hear it. What was that, Wednesday and Thursday?
Correct.
Yeah. Nothing there.
No. Bob's tried the house, and he doesn't have an answer machine.
All right. What do you got?
All right, this report, service of Blockbuster. Hey, give a gift they'll love. A Blockbuster gift card. Make it a Blockbuster night. All right, in Dallas, heavy traffic northbound 75 between Walnut Hill and 635. Northbound 35 at Marcellus, there's an accident. 2 left lanes are blocked. Westbound 30, after Dow Rock, there's an accident. The left lane is blocked. And northbound I-35 at Illinois Avenue, accident on the right shoulder toward Fort Worth. Southbound 35 at I-30, slow traffic. And one more slow traffic westbound I-20 between Trail Lake and Hewlin Street. No surprise there. And the news is this traffic brought to us by Sears. Sears Saturday sale, 7 to 10 a.m. Save 10% off all purchases. Plus get great savings all day. Special ends at 10 a.m. December 21st. Exclusions apply. See store for details. Otherwise, a little cooler tonight. 40 for the overnight low. It's going to be windy tomorrow, partly sunny, and 64 degrees. We have 58 degrees currently at the Talk That Rocks Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk.
What is Dan doing out in the hall?
I don't know.
Why don't you go find out? Because he's just staring in here like he wants to come back.
We can open gifts and stuff, or we do that after we get off.
Yeah, we can do it during the Christmas special. What?
He brought you your Christmas present.
I don't want it now. What?
Brought you a Christmas present.
What, can't it wait till after the show?
Well, it's kind of special.
All right, bring it in.
We'll make it quick.
All right, go ahead.
We had heard, Doc and I heard that you wanted something from the city of Dallas, and they didn't come across for you.
Yeah.
Mayor Laura Miller didn't give it to you. Doc, go get it. There's the pole with the ribbon on top.
I just see a pole.
It's just a silver pole at this point, but Doc is bringing the rest of it. If he'll hurry up.
What a coincidence. You can take your gift while you're here.
The mayor wouldn't give you your street.
Where did you get that made?
Doc found a place to get that made, so I ponied up the cash and he went and had it done.
It's 2 street signs. The top says Russ, the bottom one says Martin.
It's like the corner of Russ and Martin.
It's Russ Martin Way. The address is 105.3.
That's very cool. Thank you.
Doc did all the work, all the legwork, getting that put together.
But you paid for it, right?
Yeah.
That's all that matters. And to show my gratitude?
Yes. Oh, no. I don't want a 300-pound rock.
Take that bat logo. Did you see it sitting out there, right?
It's gorgeous.
And I'm going to do what with that?
There's a place in your living room that needs like a big wall hanging.
No.
The formal.
Do you not? That would pull the sheetrock down. There's no way.
I'm sure there's some wall supports you could mount it to.
There's no way to mount that. What do you have on the show tonight? Oh, you guys aren't on tonight.
No, we're not on tonight. But Monday, we'll be announcing a special contest in conjunction with Blockbuster that is just our show and Blockbuster. But we've got a prize from Blockbuster worth over $1,000 to give away on the show.
You want a bat logo go with it?
No, thank you.
Sure.
It wouldn't go with the prize.
Very popular.
Oh, I understand, yeah. It's a big rock. It's gorgeous.
Give you $50.
You don't want it? I'll take it.
I don't know what to do with it. It's a damn rock.
Hold on. We just wanted to give that to you and say Merry Christmas.
That's very kind of you. I don't know where to put that either.
We'll leave it right here for you.
All right. Thank you. Hello. Very lovely Dan Lewis from the Dan Lewis Show. Hello.
Hello.
Yes?
Merry Christmas, you son of a bitch.
It's Jesse James Dupree from Jackal.
Look at that. What's happening?
What are you doing,
dude?
Just killing time till 6.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, I wanted to call on here and wish everybody in Dallas and everybody there still hanging around your show, the ones you ain't got rid of.
Did you know Dan left?
Yeah, well, I kind of gathered that.
Yeah. Well, he's got his own show.
I kind of gathered that whenever I called and got his voicemail, it said, I'm not here right now, leave a message and screw Russ Martin.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Well, how's it going, man?
Everything's fine. Where are you? Are you in Atlanta?
Yeah, I'm home for the holidays, and we kick back up probably toward the end of January, I think it is.
Back on tour?
Yeah, I go back out and do some more dates and stuff.
We didn't get a chance.
We still haven't stopped in Dallas yet. We got to do that.
Well, you got close. Where were they? Weatherford?
Yeah.
Gainesville, yeah. Gainesville? Yeah.
Yeah, Gainesville.
Are you going to come back any closer?
Yeah, we'll come hit right smack dab in Dallas, probably like around February, 1st of March, somewhere between the end of February and 1st of March.
All right, cool. I can take you out in the new car.
You go, what kind of car did you get?
I got that Batmobile we were talking about.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Well, I'm ready to go for a ride.
Go to the website. The pictures are up on it.
I'll check it out. What is the website?
RussMartin.com.
RussMartin.com. Okay. I'll go check that out and see what the new ride's looking like.
What do you got planned for the holidays?
I'm just going to enjoy not being on that bus for a few days, and because we've been hitting it pretty solid throughout the summer, and the new record came out October, right around mid-October, so we've just been hitting it hard and heavy, letting everybody know about that thing, and we just glad to be home for a few days. I got a young band that I've been working with. I'm going to produce some tracks for them, go in the studio and do some work in there, and then we'll be hitting the road again.
He's laughing. Every time I talk to him, I think of that time where he screams out, "Take a picture of me and this horse."
I still got you. Now, you gonna be? Is this your last show for the holidays? You taking a break for next week, or what are you doing?
Was that the Mustangs down in
Las Colinas? Yeah. We got the pictures.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we're off all next week.
Yep. Hey, y'all, you want to come to Atlanta? We're just checking out pictures of the horse.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. No, I'm stuck here for the holidays.
All right.
How's your boy?
Everything's great, and he's growing like a weed. He just had his first battle of the bands last week.
Oh, is he playing?
Yeah, he's playing drums. He did great. So he's born to rock as well. Which one are you looking at now?
Oh, just same thing.
It's hard to believe that those big statues of horses in there to Las Colinas can actually beg for forgiveness, huh?
It was just again one of those moments. Crickets, people walking around holding hands. It's late at night. It's kind of one of those romantic things. And Jesse screams out at the top of his lungs, "Take a picture of me and this horse." Everybody scattered.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, to some of the people out there, they might have considered it downright inspirational.
He's a romantic guy, especially after we got kicked out of the mansion.
Yeah, same night.
Yeah. Well, man, we've got to make a New Year's resolution that we're going to definitely hook up and get together and do something new, outrageous this year, and make 2003 something to talk about.
When are we planning Trey, when are we planning the foam party?
The last weekend in March. I believe it's March 27th or 28th.
Where are you going to be spring break?
I don't know. What is it? Tell me about what you got going on.
Just another show party, foam party. It doesn't matter what it is. If you guys can... It doesn't. We just make it an event regardless.
What are you doing? Where are you doing it at?
We haven't decided yet.
Haven't decided. Yeah. Well, let's put our heads together and do something.
All right. Well, you know what your schedule is. If you're anywhere close to Dallas around end of March, then we can work that out.
There's a little difference between this time and last time you asked. It's like not 3 days before the damn event.
I got it. I know.
You know, I mean, so if you're serious about talking March, we got plenty of time to put our heads together to do something.
All right. I'll call you when we get...
I mean, seriously, right? Like right at the 1st of January, we should put our heads together if you're serious, and we'll try to make something happen.
All right. I'll call you when I get off the air.
Sounds like a plan, brother. Well, have Merry Christmas to everybody in Texas, and Jack will definitely. We're looking forward to get back there as soon as possible, and y'all have a great, not only great Christmas, but a great New Year, and we'll see you real soon.
What is the Jackal website?
Rock Me, Roll Me, JackalMeOff.com.
Okay. Thank you, Jesse.
We just got we got Jackal. They just gave us Jackal.com back. There was a porn site went and set up on the Jackal.com, and by law now they're having to give us the name back. So for the next 60 days, you can go to the porn site, and there's a little Jackal icon up in the left-hand corner. You can click on it. It'll take you straight to our website, and then after 60 days, we get it back.
Cool. All right.
Y'all have a great holiday. I'll talk to you later, buddy.
Thank you, Jesse.
See you, man.
All right. This is James Dupree from Jackal. It's a 300-pound bat logo.
I know. I thought it was a good idea. I thought the garage, maybe the house.
All right. Let me take this and we'll break. My voice is starting to crap, and then we'll run the Christmas special. Yes, Gary?
Yeah, Russ.
Yeah, Gary?
Just want to call and tell you Merry Christmas. Thanks for everything.
You're more than welcome.
We've been great. You guys are awesome. I've lost almost 50 pounds.
How much you got to lose before I said I was going to give you cash?
I got to lose about 40 more pounds. And I'll be down to what the doctor want me down to, so I'm working hard at it. I feel a lot better.
Uh-huh.
And I tell you what, just get ready to open that checkbook up.
When you lose all that weight, what's that going to put you at?
It's going to put me down to right at 210, 208, right around there.
You know how stupid he's going to look at 208.
Well, hey, man, I got to do it, Russ. But you can come up with a new nickname for me.
What?
Maybe like 3-minute warning. And every time I call you, it'll be a 3-minute warning. You guys have a great Christmas.
Click. All right, I don't get that. I get the next big thing. I don't get the 3-minute warning. Is that before he pisses at bed?
I got I have no clue.
Yeah, why don't you come up with that name for him, Russ?
The 3-minute warning?
Yeah.
All right. Couldn't have had a great show the last one of the year.
It's been a great show. Look at all the stuff that's happened.
We have to break here? Will that put us right on time?
Pretty close.
All right. All right, Johnny, we got less than a minute.
Okay.
All right, what do you got at the Operation Kindness?
We have an English Bulldog. We have a Black Cocker Spaniel. We have a few puppies, not too many, and lots of other great dogs and cats.
Oh, you'll love this. Bob, you know when you were on last week?
Yeah.
And we're talking about knocking cats out and all the other stuff? Yeah. Bob McNeil calls up. He goes, I need a tape of when Johnny was on. I went, all right, who's bitching?
Who's complaining?
And he goes, well, the sales department wants that. They're trying to get a dog food client on. I went, you're going to send them that when we're talking about drop-kicking cats?
Did it work?
Yes.
Of course.
Well, good.
Anyway, all right, is tomorrow the last day with the Santa stuff?
Yes, it is.
All right.
Village on the Parkway, details on the website, operationkindness.org. Visit the shelter, 972-418-PAUSE.
You guys got a nice write-up in the Dallas Observer, I saw.
Yeah, wasn't that fun?
Nice picture they used. It was you.
It was me?
It was you.
It was you.
In the Observer?
The Observer,
yes.
In the Santa Claus outfit.
With those little chihuahuas.
Oh. Did it say it was me?
No, it didn't.
Oh, okay. Well, good.
We just know.
Didn't know, but well, how could you tell it was me?
I didn't know your eyes and your nose.
Oh.
I did tell them it was you, but they didn't say that. So.
Good. All right, all this.
But now all your listeners know. So
great, fun. All right, and all this information is on for the thing tomorrow. It's on operationkindness.org.
Correct.
Okay, we gotta go.
You have a very Merry Christmas.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. We'll be back.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
guys hear us rehearsing in here?
Oh, yeah. That sounded good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think they're going to be able to cover up that.
Yeah. You do get it.
When was the last time I played that with anybody?
Phone party?
I believe it was.
Yeah.
So was it 7 months?
Yeah. 6 or 7 months ago.
Yeah, it'll work out. All right, so the Factory's going to play New Year's Eve at the New Year's Eve party.
Okay, Buffalo.
Yeah. Do what? Yeah, Billy Lee Davis is going to play. In fact, Billy's still out there? Drag him in here really quick, and then we got to... Come here, Andy Seed. How's the CD sales?
CD sales are good.
Do any more appearances?
Not very many. We actually went back in the studio to record some guitar demos, so we would have most of what I've written available as demos.
I have that.
I did send you an early copy of that.
Yeah. I actually have the cover. I don't know where the CD is.
Oh.
You want a 300-pound bat logo?
Sure.
Good. Turning into a belt buckle. Take it out on tour with you. You got another appearance coming up for... What's the name of the CD? Summertime in Texas?
Summertime in Texas, right.
The single is Call Me.
Single is Call Me, and it's actually getting regular radio airplay in Mahia, Texas, at a station there. I don't have the call letters in front of me. It's getting radio play in Mount Pleasant, Texas, in Malakoff, and I believe in Lubbock as well.
You this close to a Porsche?
Well, not yet, but I hope so soon. We'll see what happens. I brought you a gift.
What'd you bring? Let's see what it is.
Thought you might need it after being sick. My manager packed it.
Nice job. Right on time, too. Because we got to start the big radio play right about now. And it's all done, Eddie?
Done.
All right. What did I listen to last night? Was that the finished product, or was there a couple other things you had to add?
I had to fine-tune a couple of things, but everything was done.
Does the end of the thing make sense to anybody?
Yeah, it makes total sense.
Because I don't get it.
Well, I don't want to say it on the air, but why would that not make sense?
It just doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't seem to have a big ending. But it makes sense to you?
Yes. The world comes full circle.
Oh, I guess I missed that. It's kind of deep.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
On a lot of levels when you listen to it and think about the things that are going on in your real life.
All right. Do we have to break before we start this thing?
No, we're okay.
All right. Is there an opening to it?
No, actually there isn't. David took off and I never got him to make one.
So what, we just start?
Yeah, I just didn't know if you wanted to intro and say, here we go, and start it.
Yeah, we'll do that. Hmm? It's got no music or anything, it just starts?
It just starts.
Go out the way we came in this year. Slick as snot. Which deck is it in?
Top one.
All right. Oh, we need to plug the factory.
Do all the plugs, or
what's your website?
Factoryband.com.
Factoryband.com. Okay.
Also, going to plug BillyLeeDavis.com. The Penthouse Key Club Ball is tomorrow night with New Fine Arts. I will have, it's 8 o'clock tonight. I'll be at the Penthouse Key Club on Stemmons. I'll have tickets for you. They are free, but you got to come see me to get them. Vince Neil will be there. Baba Booey. Russ Martin will make an appearance. It'll be a big party. Also, let's see what else. The New Year's Eve party at Cape Buffalo. Doors open at 8 o'clock. Party kicks off at 9. The Factory will be there. Don't miss Russ Martin's AC/DC performance. And the Celebrity Underwear auction will begin at 10 o'clock. And this is the regular plugs. You want me to go ahead?
Nah.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. It's been a fabulous year. But we're back on the 31st, right?
Correct. New Year's Eve.
Okay. So we're back live, and then all this next week we're off. And now, it.
Clarence! Where are you? Clarence!
Yes, sir? Right here, sir.
Where were you?
You're God, right? I mean, aren't you omnipotent?
Want to see just how omnipotent I am?
No, sir. What can I do for you?
Look down there on the earth.
Yes, sir?
Do you see that man in the radio studio?
The one talking to the topless dancer?
Yes. His name is Russ Martin. He's having doubts about his career choice and wants to quit.
Oh, sweet Mary. She's taking her top off. Oh.
Listen to me.
I'm sorry. It's just been a long time.
You really don't want to earn your wings, do you?
No, I mean, yes, I do. I try. I'll stay as straight as an arrow every day, I promise.
You've always had a problem with concentration. That's why it's taken you so long to even get close to getting wings.
That, and since nobody but bad midday shows uses bells anymore, who invented that stupid electronic buzzer anyway?
Who do you think?
Satan?
Of course. He thought that if he got rid of them, it would slow down the process of angels getting wings, and he could catch up with his minion.
Okay, but if we're trying to win more souls than he is, why do you want to keep somebody like Russ Martin on the air?
It allows people to make crucial choices.
Oh, example, please?
People have known the difference between right and wrong for years. I gave them a Bible that has lists of things not to do. I want people in heaven that want to be here, not because they won by default by not having any choices. So you give them a Russ Martin, and he makes sinning sound so fun and exciting, the weaker ones will fall into the trap, thinking that it's the way to live life. And the stronger will know the difference. Once they've made that choice, then it's up to them to follow through and be better people.
Oh, I guess you thought this through, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been around a while.
Okay, well, what can I do?
Go down there and show him that he needs this show to exist, and the people need this show to make life choices. If you can succeed, then when you get back, you can have those wings.
You know, if I had them now, make that trip to Earth just like that, quick.
A swift kick will make it seem even shorter.
Ow, no!
So are those real?
Yes, some of us don't need surgery to look good.
You mind if I squeeze them?
If you come to the club, I'll let you touch them all you want after you give me a 20.
Really? Well, why don't you go ahead and go back to the club and just get ready, and I'll be there really quick. Okay?
Okay, but don't you need to know my name?
No, that'll be fine. We'll have a big time. Wait for me. Okay? Go back to work. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay. There's the door right there. See you. There it is.
Cool. You really going to the club, though?
No. Ask me for $20. Wait till she gets the bill for all the airtime.
Yeah, I know. No, what's wrong with you, man?
Why don't you just come by the club? Come by the club.
We used to have fun with topless dancers.
I'm bored with it.
Okay.
They used to come in, flash the cans. Now they want to talk, act like they got a brain.
Yeah.
So no more topless dancers?
Look, it's 7 o'clock. How about if we just talk about it after the show?
Okay, I'll get the plugs out.
Nah, screw the plug. Let's just go.
Okay. See you guys. Another great day. Fun.
The hell show were you listening to?
This one. Jesus, it was a great show up till the dancer did her thing.
I just can't take this crap anymore. It's just the stress.
You go through this every month or so. We'll just take a long weekend. You get to recharge your batteries. You'll be better.
Yeah, that would be great. Mom's got a lot of stuff she needs me to do around the house, so.
I bet she does. How about if you just had the rest of your life to do things with your mom?
Look,
that's all right.
Quit it. Things aren't that bad. You need a break. You just need a breather.
It's not just a break. I've been thinking about this thing for a long time. It's just coming in every day. I can't have real relationships because chicks don't get it. They say they do, and then it always comes back to haunt me. I just want to just take part of my life and have it be regular. And just enjoy the things that I have.
Everybody does sometimes. I guarantee you, a couple of days from now, you're going to be thinking differently, and you're going to want to be back right here.
I don't think so. Not this time. I'm going to my office.
Jesus. Eddie, I'll tell you what to do for the promo.
Okay. You think he's serious?
Oh, who knows? He goes through this every couple of months, and this is the holidays. You know, we all have families, we all have things. He's got a dog, for God's sake. I mean, he just
He'll be back. This is all he knows. The show and his dog are the only two things he loves. He'll get over it.
I hope so, man. I hate looking for a job, especially at this time of year. I guess I can always go back into the pond business.
Quit it. You're not going to have to. I'm telling you, I've known him for 20 years. He needs some time to think. Hey, why don't we get Everett and why don't we all go out? You know, we get someplace he doesn't have to think about the show. He'll put it in perspective.
Yes, hello.
Hey, Everett.
Jesus, he just came out of nowhere. Does anyone know who it is?
I just saw him flying over your car and I didn't have time to stop. I think he's wedged under my car.
Well, who is he?
Here, one of his business cards stuck to my tire. It's covered in blood and I can't read it all. I think he's an attorney of some sort.
I don't recognize him.
I guess he dropped the call.
How did I get this much crap? It's just another reason to quit. Just the stinking clutter.
You feeling any better?
No. Check your watch. It's only been like 5-6 minutes.
I know. Chill out. I'm trying to be nice. No reason to treat me like crap, really.
You know, it's just the stuff. It's the game playing and with corporate and Bob and having to deal with sales idiots and then just get up every day and have to work and you fill 4 hours and it's I don't know.
You know, it happens. You think in any other job you wouldn't have to put up with the same kind of crap? Anywhere you work, you're going to have bosses, you're going to have corporate.
I wouldn't have it as much.
Yeah, you would. Well, not in the same way, but you still have things to worry about and people to deal with.
But not as many people. I wouldn't have to deal with the idiots that don't have a clue on how hard it is to plan a show and just fill this. I'm telling you, this job is killing me.
I'm telling you, also, life is hard everywhere. You know, you're going to have to deal with idiots no matter what you do. People that call in the radio station, they're dealing with, bosses and crap.
I'm just tired. I don't sleep well at night, and it's the same dream over and over.
What you dreaming about now?
Is a chick that I dated right after high school, and for some reason she keeps popping back into my head. And in the dream, we're married and we've got kids and a nice little house someplace, and the only thing, that I got to worry about is having a midlife crisis and porking a 19-year-old babysitter.
I don't think I've ever heard you say that in your whole life. You wish you had a family. You always say, well, that's for suckers and idiots.
That's air stuff. That's on the air. That's where the jokes come from. I lash out at the things that I think I'm missing out on.
Okay, and which chick is this one? I remember you saying that you should have stayed with some chick.
Mary. I don't even know where she ended up. I tried, the internet and search engines, and I had Eddie try and hunt her down. I didn't find anything.
So this is like frustrating to her?
No.
You can't get her to marry you. She's cheating on you, and she's a bitch.
No. Everything's fine. We're married and happy and a nice house and everything, and I come home and she's got dinner fixed. We sit, we watch TV, talk about our days. It's relaxing. Then I wake up and I'm alone.
I get this craving. It's like I'm this half fish and I swim through the ocean fighting crime. I can breathe underwater. All the chicks dig me.
That's Aquaman.
No. It's like Aquaman, but you can screw all the chicks. He only fights crime. In fact, the dreams are mostly kind of like watching a porn film underwater. You get the bubbles and that little wave.
What is it with you?
What?
It's like I'm bearing my soul and telling you about my dreams and my life and everything, and you're trying to pork things in the sea.
Don't do fish. They're like chicks, but they're like half chicks, half fish. It's kind of a mermaid thing. Oceans. I just love the water.
I know one thing, though. If I didn't have this job, I wouldn't have to listen to your dopey-ass stories.
That's rude. Yeah, come in and see if you want to go out, maybe to a topless bar, hang out with all of us, chill out a little bit, get all this crap off your mind. We're all going, even Eddie's going, he never gets out.
No. I don't know. I'm going to go home and rest and just kind of feel things out.
Are you sure? We're all going.
Oh, I'll try.
Change your mind. You know the cell number. Give me a ring.
Yeah. I will. Close the door on your way out.
I will.
You slam it harder next time, big head. fuck, man. I started walking around with a heart on the water. Idiot. See you guys later. See ya. Bye.
What are you doing? Just thought I'd ride with you on the way home.
I'm not taking you, but what are you... JD, what are you doing?
I'm not JD. My name's Clarence. Can we talk?
No, and I'm not taking you back to the station. I'll drop you off here at the Chevron and you can walk back.
Okay, I don't mean to bother you. You don't need to drive me back. I think I can help you, though, with your dilemma.
What are you doing? We've been off the air 8 minutes. Are you plowed?
No. I'm an angel.
First of all, what dilemma? And second of all, why I'm not taking you back?
I help with those kind of things.
All right, I'll go along with a bit. And when I get tired of you, I'm kicking you out of the car. And I'm looking for a new news guy.
I thought you were already tired of this whole thing.
I am. I just thought a nice little threat there at the end would be nice.
Okay. Well, I'm here to sort of help you put things into perspective.
All right, so let me ask you this. If you're not JD, why do you look and sound like him?
I picked somebody that would make you feel more comfortable, somebody, you trusted.
And you couldn't have picked somebody like Cameron Diaz? You had to pick this guy with the head?
Okay, what help or not, I can give you what you want.
I don't even know what I want. I don't even know what the question is.
How about we look at your life had you not gotten into radio?
If this turns into one of those, this is your life things, and my cheese-wearing Aunt Edna shows up, I'm quitting for real.
It's not. Trust me. You wanted to know what things would be like if you married that sweetheart from high school and had never done anything in show business. I can do that for you. I can give you that wish.
Could we talk about this tomorrow?
Sure. In fact, when you wake up tomorrow, you'll be in a brand new life. You'll be with your beautiful wife, your wonderful kids. I want you to sleep a gentle sleep. Rest well. Tomorrow you got to get up for work.
I don't work on Saturdays.
You do now.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Christmas Special on the new 105.3 FM Talk. The talk that rocks Texas.
And now, back to the Russ Martin Christmas Show on the new 105.3 FM Talk. When we left our merry little troop, Russ had just gotten his Christmas wish of a life outside of radio. JD and the guys had gone home wondering if they would have jobs come Monday. And Everett was being dug out of someone's car tread with a stick.
Sweet Jesus, please turn that off.
Oh, get up and turn it off. Not everybody has to be out of bed on Saturday.
What's going on?
It's called you screwed around. Now you have to finish a job on Saturday.
Mary?
Just get up already. I'm sleepy. Oh, your clothes are on the bathroom counter.
All right, am I dreaming? Somebody drugged me, and they're playing this joke on me. Because this looks like the house that my dad lived in.
Oh, it's no joke. You got what you wanted, remember?
You drugged me, didn't you?
No.
Did you put some poppers in my food?
No.
I'm all popped up, ain't I?
You got your new life outside of radio. It's exactly what would have happened to you had you not gotten into radio. You married your sweetheart. She's in there. You need to get dressed for work. We'll talk.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You guys went through all the trouble of setting up a new life for me, including living in my dad's old house in Pleasant Grove. You found Mary, who I had no idea where the hell she was, and then you got her to go along with this whole thing?
It's not a bit.
Well, just tell me one thing. why couldn't you guys work this hard on the show? Because if you did this, I wouldn't have the gas bubbles every day, and my life would be a whole lot easier.
You still don't get it. This is real. You need to get going, by the way. Your partner's waiting outside in the truck.
Partner in what?
Just go. Go see.
Damn, man, it's about time.
What?
I thought you were going to blow this guy off. He's already pissed and he's threatening to sue us.
What the hell happened to you?
What?
You're fat.
You.
Why, you used to be muscular.
Well, I'm sorry, but driving around a truckload of illegal aliens all day and eating donuts hasn't done wonders for your physique either.
Oh, Jesus. I got a pot gut.
Stop acting stupid and let's get going. We need to swing by the day labor place and pick up some help.
What are we driving?
It's your dad's old truck.
It says Martin and Son Tile Company on the side. I work for my dad?
Huh?
No, it's not. Is my dad going to be there?
Not that I know of. We haven't screwed up lately, so I don't look for him to call. He's too busy with his semi-retirement.
What the hell is going on here?
Okay, don't answer me, because nobody else can hear me. Only you.
All right.
Okay. You know, it's a shock, but Rob is your best friend now. He got fired from all the radio stations and had no place to go. You picked him up at a day labor spot, thought he was a Mexican. Yeah. After a couple of days, you guys sort of hit it off, and he helped you full time. Perfect.
And what about everybody else?
Why are you mumbling to yourself?
I'm not all the way awake. Can we stop and get some coffee first? Hey, that guy in front of KSC wearing that chicken suit looks like Dan Lewis.
Sure, we have some at the office.
Most of your questions will be answered, but for now, just know that you went into business with your dad. Now, he's gone into sort of semi-retirement. He still oversees the company. No one knows you or anything about radio, so unless you want to look like a complete nut, don't bring it up.
All right, so let me ask you this, though. You telling me because I didn't get into radio, Dan Lewis is wearing a chicken suit?
That was going to happen anyway.
All right, here we are. Hey, run in, grab a cup of coffee, and I'll just wait here. You got to tell Susan that we're running late, so if the guy calls, we're on our way.
All right, fine. All right, so where's the coffee pot?
It's where it's always been.
Oh, yeah. Rob told me to tell you that if the guy calls, tell him we're running late, but we're on the way.
All right. Hey, can you help me real quick move some of the boxes of tile?
Yeah. Where do you want to put them?
Over by the window. I'm going to bring my TV up, and I need something to put it on.
All right. How about here?
Yes.
All right.
Susan sure looks good, doesn't she?
She's all right.
But you like a wouldn't you?
Aren't you supposed to be like an angel?
Yeah. Well, I used to be a man. Okay, look over on your desk. See the can of starting fluid? That's like ether. Spray some on a rag, you put it on her mouth, she passes out. It's perfect.
What are you saying?
I'm saying seize the moment. Mary won't know. Hell, she didn't give it to you in a month. I know, I'm an angel. I'm just saying, if it's there, take it. You know you want to.
Well, if you think she wants it, why do I got to use the ether?
It makes it more fun. Plus, cuts down the foreplay. You're in, you're out. Bang, bang, bang.
Aren't you supposed to be like some kind of conscience?
Yeah, I am. I'm sorry, let's see. All right, put on a condom while we the. That's good.
Damn! What?
All right, nothing. I got to go.
Okay, you guys just need to finish this job today. I'd hate to be here if this guy calls her father.
No. All right, we got to handle. Bye. You did it too? Poke her in the ass.
I'm sorry. My human instincts got in the way of my angelic duties.
You know, you look and you sound like JD. Are you sure you're not related to him, too?
I'm just trying to point out that sex isn't going to come easy like it used to. You don't have the notoriety.
I got that. I'm prepared for that. I mean, that's why I wanted to be married. I wanted some kind of stability in my life.
Okay. You're going to see how fun that is tonight.
And that means what?
I need to go. I can hear you if you need anything, but I can't be seen by anybody but you, so don't forget that.
right, let's get this thing started. We got to get this done like now.
Okay, I point the guys out to what needs to be done. Does anyone speak English here?
See, I do a little bit.
All right, you stay close to me and we'll get this work done.
Okay.
The hell? Jose! Is that J.D. Ryan?
Si, senor. It's the news guy. Is J.D. Ryan.
What is he saying? What is he doing?
Mucho stupido.
Some crap hasn't changed.
Okay, everybody drop what you're doing and get out.
What's the problem, Mr.
Listen, I'm putting the rest of the house on hold. I just found out that I'm going to be looking for a job right after Christmas.
Well, what's up?
Listen, I changed the format on the radio station I work at from country to talk. Now, I planned on getting Howard Stern. He worked out okay, but I don't have any kind of lineup after him. Ron and Don and Midday suck, and A.W. Pantoja in Afternoon Drive is killing me. We can only sell the morning slot, and the station's losing money too fast. I don't even want to talk about the other horrible mistakes I've made. It seems like it was just such a good idea when it started.
Well, what's that got to do with us? I have guys I need to pay for the work we've already done.
Well, that's fine, and I'll pay you what I can, but you're just going to have to wait to finish the job.
But Christmas is only a few days away, and we have bills, too.
I'm just sorry. I can only do what I can. Just get everyone out. I want to be alone.
The hell with this. I gotta get some kind of money for these guys. This is
Jesus Christ. What the hell was I thinking?
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Christmas Special on the new 105.3 FM Talk. The talk that rocks Texas.
And now, back to the Russ Martin Christmas Show on the new 105.3 FM Talk. Russ has gotten his wish and is living the life of a normal man. He found out what happened to Bob McNeil and JD and feels somewhat bad for them. Let's see how he deals with the rest of his shitty life.
Russell, is that you?
Yeah.
You're home early. Did you finish?
Yeah, sort of.
What's sort of?
Well, the guy came home and he just lost his job, and so he kicked us out. Then he shot himself in the front yard.
Oh, okay. So what you're telling me is that had you and Rob not screwed around for the last couple of days, we would have money to buy the kids Christmas presents. Instead, we get to stop off at the dollar store, buy them candles and bath beads again.
Yeah.
You know, you're really a up. What a horrible mistake I've made. Well, you know what? It ends here. I've met someone else, and he knows how to treat a lady.
And who is that?
His name is Trey. He's special. He lets his mom live with him so he can take care of her. He's so sensitive. He sells real estate. He actually has a future.
Are you expecting somebody?
Let's put it this way. I wasn't expecting you for a couple more hours.
So is it Trey?
Probably. Well, you know what? Now that it's all out in the open, I'll get him to help me move some of my stuff out.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby, your ass.
What are you doing home?
I thought I'd come home and watch you screw my wife for a while. Then we all maybe go out for some chips and salsa. What do you think?
Trey, just ignore him. Help me pack some stuff. We'll be out of here in no time.
Okay.
Well, you know what? Screw you both with a great big splintery stick. I'm getting out of here.
Where are you going?
I'm going to go knock out my secretary and bang her in the tuchus. Plus, it's none of your business. I'm just getting out of here. Nah. Where's the which one of these goes to the garage? I hate hate this house. Oh, there it is. That's right. I used to live here. Oh, no. I drive a 1972 Plymouth Duster. I had a Batmobile. I had a Mach 5. What the hell was I thinking? I want to give up everything to live with a woman that's screwing around on me?
I want you to settle down.
I want it all back. Just give me my life back. I'll try harder. I won't take things for granted. Just give me my life back.
Okay. I want you to breathe into this handkerchief.
What? That smells like ether.
Yeah, it is. You want it back or not?
I'm going to breathe into this, and you're going to sodomize me.
No.
You're going to get me in the ass.
No.
You've been trying to nail somebody since you came down here.
No.
I ain't sticking my face in this.
Just breathe.
You get me in the ass?
Breathe.
Promise no ass.
Just breathe.
What is that? Am I home? There's a hot chick. That's my beautiful girlfriend, and this is my beautiful house. Oh. Batmobile. Good morning, Mach 5. Oh, it's my Harley. I'm back. I know, man.
Hello.
Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, it's just hanging out this morning.
Hey, can you Hey, okay, great. Can you do me a favor?
What's that? You sound like in a good mood.
I am. Can you get everybody together and come over here to the house for a quick meeting?
Sure. What, like 45 minutes?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, bye. All right, come on in. Sit down.
Okay. What's so important that you get everybody over here so quickly? What's up?
All right, here's the deal. Everything's fine. I'm staying in radio. I gave it some hard thought last night, and this is a place where I need to be.
Good.
And here's some crazy crap that happened. You guys left last night. I got this guy gets in my car, looks like JD, sounds like JD, and he comes in, he tells me he's my guardian angel, and so when I found out that my wife was screwing Trey and I decided to leave, then I got in the garage and I got this 1972 Plymouth Duster, and I knew then and there, this ain't gonna be my life because I ain't driving no 1972 Plymouth Duster. Then I woke up here and it's the happiest day of my life.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So you don't want me to find Mary anymore?
Why?
I kind of found her last night when JD was telling us that you were upset and everything. I looked in a few different places and found her. She's sitting out in the car.
Really?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't want to bring her in after that story.
No. That's fine. You go get her. That'll be fine.
Okay.
That's freaky.
This is going to be damn strange.
Yep.
Hi, Russell.
Hi.
So you've been looking for me all this time?
Well, yeah, sort of. I mean, I couldn't quit thinking about what we would have had if we had gotten married.
Well, I actually think about it, too, almost all the time, over all these years.
And not to be rude, but, I don't think it would have worked out between us anyway. So...
What the hell are you doing?
Jesus,
she cheated on you.
God bless. But it wasn't real. You just whacked her with a shovel.
It was real enough. Plus, had you guys gotten together, she would have talked you into quitting, and I got no job.
Oh, Jesus. Well, he's got a point on that one. Oh, man.
What are you doing?
A mess. God, well, he just saved you a bunch of a heartache if you think about it.
But he just killed her.
I know. On your carpet, too.
But she still lived in the Grove.
Oh. Screw her then. All right, so what do we do now?
I'm going to take this shovel. I'm going to dig a nice hole in the backyard. Oh, God. Trey, you come and help. When I'm done, we'll say a few words, chunk her in, act like it never happened.
This is not happening.
JD, I need you to do something for me. You need to run to Home Depot.
What?
Stop by Home Depot. Pick me up a big bag of lice.
Okay.
Gonna keep the smell down?
I don't want to know. Quit.
Don't
tell me. Jesus.
Yeah, some things you don't need to know.
No.
Okay, find me a nice spot.
Over by the AC would be best.
All right, I'll be right back. Oh, Jesus.
All right. What do I do now? The hell?
Well, you wear a condom, because that's polite.
Will you knock it out? Hey, you got your wings. Mm-hmm. How did that happen?
Well, they're supposed to wait till the bell rings, but when the shovel smacked her in the head, they thought that was appropriate. Thank you, Russ. Aren't they pretty?
Well, yeah, they are, but seriously, thank you, Clarence. I just got to know why.
Let's just say it keeps order in the universe.
Well, God bless us, everyone.